Yeah,
man.
Make it work.
I'm not on it. I'm on Mannequin. I'm not on it. I'm on Mannequin. How's the music, by the way? Can you hear that?
One second.
It's not present for me, like the little volume button.
Oh, sorry. I'm not sharing it now. I forgot that part of it. There we go. You should hear it now.
Hey, go.
You happy?
Yes, thank you.
You tell me
I did all this shit and still the map's not gonna load, bro.
Justin's coming back.
Hey,
man,
Bro,
I'm not
hello?
gonna get on tonight.
Scott, why don't you be loud the moment I get on the phone? Hello? Yeah, what's up? There's a thunderstorm? Yeah, we had a really bad windstorm a few days ago. It knocked out the city's power for 4 days. Yeah, just stay safe, man. We are playing right now. But I have. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, y'all just be safe, man.
Nah, fuck that.
Oh no, don't worry about it. All right, keep me updated. Keep me updated though. I want to make sure y'all are safe. That's a little concerning. Okay. All right. Be good.
Hey, ask me
Rick if you can hear me. Okay.
Justin said he's in the middle of a thunderstorm, and they're decided to stay where they're at, wherever they play badminton. So it's possible he may not join tonight.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So anyway, where were we?
Bro,
I can't.
Son
Son of piss me off.
Is it your Wi-Fi?
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Why can you not? Okay, I'll try uploading a new version, like a new image of it.
My
Wi-Fi's not the problem. I got your Wi-Fi.
Hold on. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Not you.
Not you, idiot. No.
Is that just a map?
Yeah, I'm trying to show him the map. Oh well, I'll just send it to you in Discord. You don't need to see it right now.
I need to see my
emblem on there.
There's not even an emblem on there right now. Y'all know where y'all are at.
Oh, cool.
Again, how's the music? Is it loud? Quiet? What?
It's great.
Hear the music.
Okay. It's like at a quiet point right now. It's not making any sound. Anyway, but he's like, yeah, we've been looking for some people brave enough to actually like map out that zone. It's really strange, actually.
I missed something.
What do you mean you missed something?
Map out what area?
Talking about the arcane corruption zone. Kendall's asking about it.
Okay.
I'm up to date now.
Okay. He's like, it's just been here as long as we've known. So all we really know about it.
Okay, well, that's strange.
But tell me more about the you say from the astral plane. Yeah, what's that all about?
I mean,
how'd you get here? So real quick, I know you don't know this. Kendall, you would have known that there is a gate in the world. I've not decided where the gate is, so bear with me. But you can loosely convey that there's some kind of gate to the astral realm that is to, like, this plane somewhere on this continent. And you tell him that's where you came from.
Okay.
He's like, whoa, a gate. Wow, I mean, Onzo's playground, the continent. I need to name the continent so bad. It's big, but I didn't realize there were still parts we missed. You have to show me where that is sometime.
Maybe we can go on a trip together. I can show you. I can. The reason I'm here in this world is to spread the word of my dragon. He saved my life when I was younger, and he basically gave me another chance at life. And I want to go spread the word of him, this mighty dragon that took care of me when I was younger.
Be careful if that dragon's got a bad reputation around here, especially what just happened.
I know.
I only heard a
Crazy.
little bit about it, but y'all killed it? Y'all the group that killed it? Yeah?
Yeah. We were part of we're dead end.
Okay.
Yeah, we did finish off the dragon. I tried talking to it, but it was going crazy, it seemed. Like, I don't know what's wrong, because the dragon that I've met, the one I've known my whole life, it's a rational creature, you know? Like, it just doesn't randomly go attacking.
Right, but that's kind of what dragons are known for in these parts. But all the dragons that we know of are pretty much under Ardessa's control. I don't know. You know, we've held theories. Maybe she's got some magical device that controls them, or maybe it's something as simple as the way she raises them. But they are very feral. Was it a big one, or?
It was the one that we fought.
Yeah.
It was not a full grown. It was more of an adolescent, but it was still fairly large.
Yeah, that's good for y'all. You know, the adult ones are dangerous, but apparently there's bigger.
Yeah.
It's only a rumor, but the land by Fort Zalo and you know, those islands,
Yeah.
it's burned for a reason.
Oh, really?
And I'll tell you something, an adult dragon didn't do that.
Adult dragon didn't do that?
Couldn't. That'd be several months of work. And you know, those adult dragons have a little limit, but no, there's been rumors of bigger. That's why the dwarves have been so not terrified, but kind of leaning against invading the Still Forest. They have high numbers and troops, and God, they're damn near nuclear, whatever that means.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I mean, that's really cool. I mean, congratulations, y'all killed a dragon. I'm sure y'all be famous.
Yeah, actually, I got some good experience with fighting the dragon.
Hopefully that you know, that doesn't draw you too much attention.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm pretty sure she's not going to be happy that you killed one of her dragons. Plus, you know, killing a dragon's a big thing. People are going to know your name.
Oh. Well, I appreciate the heads up.
Yeah, man, of course. If you have any more questions or you want to tell me more about the astral plane, you know, I'm mostly around this floor.
Sorry.
Fantastic.
This
And
is-
if there's any more questions, I'll definitely get to come trying to find you to ask them.
Sure. See you around, man.
Alright.
After munching on whatever you were munching on, you get up, and you continue exploring. You go back to the room.
I'll go back to the room.
Okay. Adric, you just entered Citra's room. She's laying in her bed, kind of just restless.
Hello.
Sleep well?
Hey, not at all.
You
You
scared?
scared?
Not to say the least.
That's
How are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I
I just want to come in here and let you know, alright? If you're gonna...
a
A key part of being an adventurer is moving on from things, alright?
Yeah, I know. It's just really, really fresh.
You
You know,
nobody
we died, that's alright.
I mean,
I mean,
we're
we're
very,
very
close,
but
nobody
did die.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
about
about Haven. He's still looking a little bit rough, but I'm sure he'll be okay.
I
I
mean,
mean,
what we
what we
need,
need to
what we
what we need to do is
your
get your mind off it.
So
So you're gonna get up right now. We're gonna go somewhere, alright?
Where are we going?
We'll
We'll find it on the way,
and
and then I convince her to get out of her room and walk outside.
Okay, yeah, she kind of gets up. She really didn't change or anything. She kind of just puts her bags on, grabs Barbanos' sword and her dad's armor, puts it on, and then yeah, she walks out.
We're gonna look for something fun to do in the Arcane Corruption Zone.
The Arcane Corruption Zone?
Are we
not there? Or do we go to take a look? Yeah, we're in the Arcane.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Right.
we're
in the school. Sorry, I thought the school was the same thing.
No.
Okay.
Y'all are kind of like on the outskirts.
Okay,
We're gonna find something fun to do at the school.
Oh, okay. Well, what do we? Yeah, let's go. And I'll start walking down. What are you looking for exactly?
Something to do with like spellcasting or something training-wise, something that's like
the fun part,
like the fun part of something. You mean like not learning how to do it, but just doing it.
Okay, sure. You walk around, and I guess specifically you were looking for some kind of training area where the wizards commune to either have like maybe sparring sessions or maybe just like a shooting range for spells, if you will.
Yeah. That's exactly.
You're looking around, and eventually you find something like that, and it's kind of like you can see like it says like spell range, I guess. And then there's a lady at the counter kind of flipping through a book with a little reading lamp on next to her.
Hello.
Oh, can I help you?
Yeah, I just was trying to take this little lady out to the range just to shoot some barrows or something.
Are y'all with the school, or y'all don't seem to be in uniform?
We're guests right now. Straight from LeBron. LeBron is housing us.
Oh, yeah, no one's in there right now, so I don't think it'd be too much trouble. You can go on in.
Appreciate it.
And you walk through this door, and you can see kind of just like your standard gun range, but it's got more spell themed, I guess. And there's like a book on each like cubby where you would shoot. There's like a book on the table, and you open it up and you flip through it, and it just looks like it's like a bunch of different spells. So the way the wizards cast spells is they actually memorize how to do it. Unlike sorcerers who get they can just naturally do it, and warlocks who get it from their patron, wizards are like the scientists. They study exactly how to do it, what exactly they're doing. They know how to do it, and kind of what they have to do is write down their cantations and their like somatic components and everything. And that's kind of what's written down in these. You can see different, like one says fireball and it says all the components and everything. But yeah, so what do you do? Like a little person in front of you.
All right, Citra. Do you want to shoot a bow, or do you want to try some of these? I mean, I look into it. I open the book. I look in there. I see all these words. Or do you want to try this stuff? I don't know. This is not my strong suit.
I can help you with the bow, though.
And she pulls it over and she's flipping through it and she's like, these all seem kind of advanced. Like I need some kind of training. I don't think I can just
we can just
point and shoot. Yeah, I think so too. She pulls out the bow.
And I stop her. I stop her from pulling out her bow. And I was like, I never said that bow. And I give her my fire bow to try out.
Whoa! How does it not burn my hand? And like you can see the flames like curling around her left hand, so she got a good grip on it. She's like, do you have any arrows?
Just draw the string back and the arrow will appear. You did give me infinity enchant on it.
I know that, but he doesn't know that. But yeah, she's pulling the string back and this flame arrow disappears. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna shoot it. You ready?
Aim, do all the 12 steps. Don't forget them. It's still like a regular bow.
Yeah, you can hear her under her breath. She's counting, and she shoots. Let me roll. Oh, okay, I lost that d20. You roll another. Yeah, she hits. Right in the middle.
Hey, there you go. Way to go.
This is cool. And, are you just gonna sit there and kind of keep your mind off of it for the extent of the night?
Yeah, pretty much. Just to keep your mind off shit.
So I'll roll with advantage, to see if she picks up how much she picks up the bow. That is a 9, unfortunately. So that was her one good shot of the night. But she becomes more familiar with it. And y'all spend the night just keeping your mind off of it. Y'all maybe do some bro practice. Maybe you go to the chow hall, as it's now called, and y'all get some food. And eventually, it becomes early morning. Y'all are both very tired, but I'm not going to make y'all roll for exhaustion. But Alar, you go to bed, and Haven's asleep as well, and so is Wisp. And Alar. Specifically in your dream. Floating in space. As per usual. Most of your dreams start in this very empty and expansive. You don't see the black cloud that was once there before. But you do see your dragon. And he's like flying up to you, and he gets to you. And he's like, how, my pupil.
My lord.
Lord, too much, I tell you often. We are equals. Do not doubt.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I've heard you come into a grave encounter. You are fortunate to live.
Yes, I met a dragon and it was consumed by bloodlust. I don't know.
Yes, my little brother was quite bloodlusting.
Your brother?
Not raised. All dragons are kin. That's the way we see it. Most of us hate our kin, but I try not to.
I understand.
Alar,
Yes.
more grave things may come your way, but I must remind you, you must come to the still forest, despite its danger. It is where I reside, and I need you to meet me there.
The still forest. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, I won't forget it. The still forest. Is there somewhere in particular that I need to go in the still forest?
No, I will find you. It is not an unfamiliar place to me.
Alright.
Make way and make haste.
I will.
I fear the coming months, the world will unravel in grave chaos. What are called wars now will pale in comparison, and what you consider death now will be a great day of sacrifice.
I understand, I guess. El Haku, thank you.
Of course, and remember your teachings. Keep devoting yourself to me and I will make you more powerful. But I cannot remain here. I need you to free me. Please. And he starts to fizzles off. And whoever's rolling their dice, I can hear it.
Whoops.
And it fizzles off and your dream kind of ends. And then you all wake up, including you, Wisp. Sorry to make you wait. But you are now back at full health and everything, and you now are level 4. Take that as you will. It is now morning. Adric, you and Citra kind of make it back to the room, and y'all are just kind of sitting and talking. Again, you're trying to just keep your mind off of it. And everybody wakes up. What does everyone want to do?
Oh, where are we? Who's in my room? Where am I?
Can I make my way to Wisp's room?
I'm alive?
Yeah.
I want to give you someone to talk to.
Can't
Hello?
believe what just happened. Yo!
What's going on, man? You feeling good?
How long ago was Lopus?
2 years ago, mate. You've been out for a while.
No.
Nah, I'm just
2
messing.
years?
I'm just messing with you, mate. It was about like a day. You just slept for the night, mate. You're good.
How did I heal? I just remember flame rushing my body up through my hair. My hair. Oh, it's back.
Well,
No, it's not.
Oh, fuck you.
Well,
Not
you
completely.
that
It's
dragon,
very singed.
that
You're
dragon
not
did,
bald though.
that dragon
Sorry.
did a number on you. Yeah, you got burnt to a crisp, pretty much. I had to run back and grab you, and then we ran away, and then something happened, and the dragon was dead, and then they wanted to experiment on Havens, and Havens back there, they're getting the blood drawn and shit. We got Safe Haven right here, no pun intended, Haven. But
I lean into Adrix and I grab his beard. Adrix,
don't touch
where's
me like that.
Haven?
Don't touch me like that, mate. I push him
Oh,
off
my
me.
bad. My bad. Where's Haven?
He's in the other room over there. Everything's good. I made sure he's alright.
Get up out of bed. Ah, dang. Oh. Why is everything so smelly? Is that me?
No,
Oh,
it might be you.
It's him.
That's
Is there
me.
like a... Can I like clean up really quick? Alright, I'll be out there. Show me where Haven is. Let me clean up.
Haven's in the hall down the right, mate.
Alright, I'll meet you right there.
Are you sure you're good, mate? You're acting kind of weird.
I did almost fucking die, Adric.
It happens to the best of us, mate. My first mission, I almost died, but a good soul saved me from that. You know, I owe my life to him.
How'd I get here?
We took you on a flying carpet.
No, really, how did I get here?
No, I'm serious, mate. We flew in a magic carpet.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen one of those yet.
Oh, I didn't see
I'll
one of
have
them before
Catch
that.
a ride.
I think they're lending us one to take this little guy back to finish our little mission for our gold.
Oh, shit.
You have
Really?
not asked. That is not true.
What?
Mm.
Maybe
You
I'll be just
flew on
mistaken.
one.
I'll be mistaken then.
Oh,
I
anyways,
think I said you just get one.
I'm gonna take a shower really quick. I'll see you in Haven's room in 5 minutes.
5 minutes? It's a quick ass shower, mate. All right, though. I'll see you in a minute.
No,
I'll
what?
leave it on.
I'm half water, D. Like, or half air. What you want from me?
I did not know that.
Just
Okay. Adric, you leave the room and you go back to Haven's room, and Sish is in there, talking at Haven, like, wow, he looks so weird. Wisp, you go and take a shower. Alar, do you wake up, I assume?
Yes.
You're up. You get up, you do your morning things or whatever, and then you walk out into the hall. You see nobody. You're like, okay, what's going on? So you start knocking.
What the hell is going on?
You knock on, obviously, Haven's door, and you hear, like, Adric go, come in, and they open the door. And y'all are all in the same room together. And then Wisp, you finish your extremely fast shower, and you blow dry your hair using your air elemental, whatever you want to call it, your heritage, I guess. Like one air thing you can do.
I have stubble on my head.
Oh yeah. And then Wisp, you come into Haven's room. Y'all can see Wisp hair is it was a bit longer when you first met him, but now it's got like black ends.
I got a fresh cut and some dark lights, not highlights.
Whoa, that looks awesome.
Nah,
On
don't.
purpose.
What do you mean? Is that a joke? Too soon. Come on now. Don't worry about it though. I'm feeling good. Feeling ready for. Wait, where are we?
We're actually in a tower right next to something they call the Arcane Corruption Zone.
Oh, great. So we went to a small town, fought a big dragon, now came to a big town to do what exactly?
We're not even in a town technically, we're just in a tower. It's basically a school.
You ever seen Harry
Oh.
Potter?
No.
It looks
What's
nothing like
Harry
Harry Potter.
Never seen Harry Potter.
Never seen Harry Potter.
Oh, I read a book one time. It was called Perry Hodder.
Yeah, it's like that.
Citra. I've read that book. There's a lot of bad things at the end of it.
You were
I didn't
lying
like
through your teeth.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, well,
and then
I mean,
oh, continue. Sorry.
Oh, no, I was going to say, well, they have food and classrooms, and they also have a bar. So there's that.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
you said this place was called the Arcane Corruption Zone, huh?
Not really. I think I don't know what the school's called. I know that we're here with his name's LeBron.
No way. D. LeBron?
He's
Who's
LeBron.
the LeBron?
Yeah, it's just one LeBron.
Oh, I was just messing with you. Wait, Haven's still knocked out.
Yeah, he looks pretty worse for wear for right now.
What? Does anybody know what happened to Haven? What about the dragon and Lopus?
Well, it's dead.
No way. Did Haven do that?
I don't think we know.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. All I know is we came back, the dragon was dead, and people were saying we killed it. So I'm guessing it was him.
Yeah, so we kind of jumped on that bandwagon real quick. And now we're here.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Alright, well, any news on how Haven's doing? Is he gonna live? Is he in a coma?
Yeah.
What's...
I talked to LeBron, and he said he'd keep me updated. He gave me his word, so I guess we'll see.
Oh, I think we should go check in with LeBron.
Yeah, I'll go talk to him. It was last night when he checked on him, so I'll check with him later today. Give him some time.
Oh, okay. Right, think
but
about
our
it.
main concern, guys, is we need to get this guy to Tugamaloo.
Oh, yeah.
So once
the
we
Tugama clan.
Once we get him to the Tugamaloo clan, I just keep fucking up the name. Tugamus clan, whatever it's called. We'll assess where we can go from there. Maybe get Haven looked out up there. Who knows?
How are we gonna get there with Haven?
I mean,
isn't this a good enough spot where we could leave him? They have doctors, people that can check on him. We could go drop off this other fella.
I don't know. When I was talking to LeBron, I trusted that he'd tell me what was going on, but he was a little shady. I think that they want the blood for a different reason than what we know.
Are they drinking the blood?
I don't know. I seem pretty sure about 19 out of 20.
That's weird.
I was 19 out of 20 sure, but 1 out of 20 I was just... I got a little bit off. I felt a little bit off about him.
Huh.
Alright.
I trust him enough to keep us in the loop, but I don't trust him enough to keep one of our men here.
Really?
Isn't that your boy's brother?
What?
Isn't that your boy's brother?
Yeah, I need to actually go around. I need to go find this Sean. I want to go say hi to him.
That actually be something interesting. I'm going to actually go walk around, so I think I'll follow you out.
You want to tag along, try to find the Sean?
Sure.
Alright. You going to be good for the day?
Yeah?
No, I'm asking Wisp, you going to be good for the day? Do you want to come along?
Yeah. Well, I feel pretty sprung right now. I want to see this school and this arcane corruption zone that you guys keep talking about.
I think...
Yeah, let's go grab Citra.
Yeah. Well, Citra's right there next to us. She's right here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She's
Yeah,
right behind you, Adric.
You want to do that, Citra? What do you want to do today?
I'm up for anything. I'm a little tired, but I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna... LaShawn's actually an old buddy of mine from Blacksteel. I met him at Blacksteel.
Okay.
That's just the backstory on that. It's not somebody random.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, off we go. I guess Hoven will be safe for now. We can leave him here. He's just sleeping.
Yeah. And y'all all collectively get up?
I'm gonna lock the door.
Sure.
Though.
No problem.
How
Y'all
we
get
gonna
up
get in?
and collectively y'all go out. And y'all start heading down the stairs. And at this time, obviously it's maybe like 9 or 10, I would say y'all woke up. Or decided to get up and do things. Is that about right, or y'all would have got up earlier?
I'm down for 9.
9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. And y'all go downstairs, and it is now bustling. People are moving around.
Oh, that's right. It's Monday.
It's Monday. Gotta get down Monday.
Yeah, and you walk downstairs, and people are walking through the halls or talking. You can see like some of the doors that are open. There's entire lecture halls. People are talking. You're walking past some buildings that are like it has like caution, or some rooms that say like caution on the door. You can hear big booms and bangs coming from inside. And yeah, y'all continue to walk, and everyone I guess you can make a perception check to see if you could spot LaShawn anywhere.
What do I roll?
This should be really good.
What do I roll?
That's a 15.
A D20. It's a check, so you.
A check is always a 20. Okay.
I rolled a 5.
I get a 15.
I got a 13 plus 2, 15.
Oh, I do have perception. It's not gonna be much better,
yeah.
but oh wait, damn, it went to 13.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all are walking through, and y'all don't see him in the halls. However, y'all are appearing in these lecture halls, and you think you spot you look at him, you do a double take. You're pretty sure it's LaShawn, currently talking to a class, kind of in this lecture area.
How big is the classroom?
Is there a door to it?
Is it like one of those lecture rooms where you come in from the bottom or the top?
3 questions in a row. Is there a door to it?
Yes, there's a door.
Okay.
It's open.
And you said it's coming in from the top, so we can just kind of scooch it in the back without anyone noticing us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the back wall and we can all watch. Wait for him to get done.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay, yeah.
can I roll? Will I have his name on the outside of the door? If he's a professor.
You can look. You look, but you don't. It's not his name. It's someone else's.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait until he gets closer so I can really see if it's him.
Okay, yeah. Y'all go in. Y'all kind of sneak in. Y'all don't have to roll stealth or anything. You'll kind of stand on the back wall. And y'all just start. y'all just kind of start to listen, and you hear LaShawn. He's kind of talking to them about magic, and he's like, "So, all right, this is the way it works. All right, basically, magic is a science. Now, some people they don't need magic to cast spells, but we the real ones. We the one that actually think about it and know what we're doing. So the way that magic works is that these strings of reality, become manipulated, and y'all just continue to listen to this lecture and talking about magic. You can kind of infer that this is some kind of entry-level course. All the students have it's basically like beanies on their heads. There's no height to them at all. And he's sitting there talking. And then, are y'all gonna wait it out, or what y'all gonna do?
I'm gonna tap Sister on the shoulder.
Yeah, what's up?
You might want to listen to this if you want to learn some spells. This might be a good class for you to look at.
I'm listening.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty good, huh?
It's nothing I don't know already.
Really? They taught you that in Eberron?
Yeah, Dad was kind of persistent. I learned pretty much everything. I don't know everything. I didn't pay attention half the time, but they did try to teach me stuff. And magic's kind of cool, so I listened a little bit.
Okay.
And are y'all waiting out, LaShawn?
I will.
Okay. And he talks for maybe the next 30 minutes or so, and y'all wait him out. And eventually the class, they get up and they go out, and it looks like they're going to lunch or something. And yeah, he kind of sees y'all sitting at the room, and he goes, no way, brother. No way. And he walks over to y'all. And he's like, what's up, Adric, my man? He dabs you up, secret handshake, whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't think I really remember the rest of y'all. I didn't talk to you. Some of you look new. So what's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I was the guy knocked out for the past 2 days.
Yeah, I've never met you before. I know that for sure.
Yeah, we met him back in Blacksteel.
You met me for a short period.
Yeah, I remember seeing you. I think I maybe did some business too. You talked to me about a curse or something. I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember too well. So what's up? What y'all doing here?
We actually
the fools I killed that dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, mate. You already know.
Ain't no way, bro. That's so crazy. I ain't never had to fight a dragon. You know, I killed that bitch on my own. But I mean, y'all did it together. I respect it. You know.
I don't doubt. That's what's up. Dragon.
Actually, y'all cut me out a lucky time too. I mean, I'm not supposed to really be... Wait, you know LeBron?
Yeah, we met LeBron. He was out there.
Yeah.
He was back here.
Yeah, that's my big bro. You know, I don't really like the. I'm more into promoting, you know, our school than I really am, you know, sitting here teaching. But you know, home bro had to, you know, he called in sick, so and I was actually in just for a few days, and you know, LeBron asked me to sub in, but I can teach the entry level stuff. It's easy.
You know
ain't nothing to it.
You know what I found the other day? I was looking through my bag. You know what I found? And I'm gonna go
it's
through
fun.
my bag. And I pull out old crumpled up piece of paper, the original Wizard Cult pamphlet.
Oh, yo, and he takes that. He's like, yeah, this needs to be updated for sure, man. This got some. It's all right, but my marketing's got a little bit better. I got better pamphlets now. But I mean, if you ever consider joining, want to learn some magic, you know, it's
Hey, you know what?
It's a long course, but you know,
yeah,
people stick to it.
You know what, mate? I'll keep on to it just so I know. Or I met somebody that might want to learn. Actually, do you have a new one?
Yeah. Let me go to my desk real quick and I grab you one. And he goes to the desk. He comes back. He's like, yeah, this is a new one, updated, fresher, cleaner. It's even got the prices on there because you know we can't just do this shit for free.
Gotta make that money, mate.
Yeah, we got programs and stuff for the people that ain't got too much gold in their family, but you know that's what it's about. You know, sometimes we do contracts. You know, after they graduate, they work for us, and we'll do it that way. Or maybe you know, we got some scholarships and some fundraisers we do every now and then too. So I mean, there's options if you ain't got the gold, but yeah, for sure. I mean, if you want to look into that, that's cool. So you know, why y'all here still? I mean, I know I don't know. I need to talk to LeBron. I ain't found out about it. Like, what the hell? How'd y'all kill that dragon? Ain't no way. Because LeBron obviously took interest and brought y'all here. I mean, you know, the protocol is to go and like deal with the dragon themselves, but y'all clearly handled it. So what the hell happened?
Well, our team actually beat it. We all attacked it at least once, and then we kind of were just playing it safe. And then our buddy here, Haven, stayed back, and then the dragon died. We don't know the full extent of it. All we know is that we had our hand in it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think your brother's actually helping us figure out what happened to Haven. He's been out for the last couple of days. That's why we're staying so long. Is we're just waiting.
Word. You should meet up with him. He probably got some information. I don't. LeBron not the one to wait. He the one to get the stuff and go. I'm sure he's been working on it.
Yeah, we're all planning on seeing him later today. I just wanted to come visit you because I'd asked him. I remembered that it was your clan or whatever. I just wanted to say hi.
Oh yeah, man, of course. You know, I won't be around these parts for too much longer. I'm gonna head out. But I mean, you got questions about anything, you know, holla at me, you know. Or you need, you know, you want to. I don't really got anything to sell on me right now. But if you want me to, you know, sit down and do some work for a couple hours, I'm alright with that too.
Absolutely, mate. Hey, same offer to you. If you got any questions or if you want to learn something that your brother's not telling you, we got you. We'll keep you in the
Word, okay.
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, it's LaShawn. I'm LeBron's brother.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay, my name's Wisp. I heard something about a flying carpet that brought me here. Is that a real thing?
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, they ain't really rare, and they're kind of like we gotta rent them out. Not rent them out, but like it's like a school vehicle, right? And we gotta kind of just, you know, we got these special scrolls that we keep them, you know, sealed up in, and we summon them whenever we need them. Kind of like Naruto, you know what I'm talking about?
Hey, yo, okay, so.
But yeah, we use them on special occasions. We ain't got a whole lot of them because they cost pretty hefty. Ain't a lot of them in the world, you know what I'm saying?
But I thought you said it wasn't rare.
I said it was rare. Sorry about that.
Oh.
But
I imagine the schools maybe got about 10 at best.
Okay. Well, that's crazy. You're gonna have to take me on a flight on one of these magic carpets while I'm conscious, cause you know, I just want to see what it looked like up there. You know,
that dragon beat you up, I bet. Yeah, I heard it was a young dragon though.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
I came from a different plane, so I'm not used to dragons.
Don't worry about it. He got his ass beat. Is what he's trying to hint at. He did get kind of hit pretty hard.
Word, all right, I got y'all. Yeah, no, word spreads pretty fast around here, especially things related to any kind of magic, or you know, magical creatures for that matter. So, yeah, we like to stay in the loop around here. But you know, again, LeBron, he a little secretive. You know, he's the headmaster, so he's got to keep his tongue tied sometimes.
I appreciate.
But I mean, if he said he was gonna keep on the loop, he's pretty much a man of his word. You know, he's gonna give you everything that he thinks it's safe to give you.
Okay, mate. Where can we find them?
Oh, well, stay on the top floor. It's about the mid floor. Probably a couple floors down. They got they kind of got a like what do you call it? Like high security. You know, you need clearance type shit to get in there. But I'm sure y'all will be allowed in there, especially if y'all having some kind of work done or something. So you could probably go down there, let them know who you are, and LeBron was doing some help with y'all or whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, they should be able to get you in just down a couple floors.
Okay, mate. Well, it was nice talking to you. I'm glad that I was able to see you.
Yeah, for sure.
It's always nice to see a friendly face around these parts.
Yeah.
We'll probably meet you again before we leave. If not, I'll pass across again. I bet.
Okay. All right, man. I'll see y'all later. I got some grading on these damn quizzes I handed out.
All right, mate. Quizzes. I'll catch you later.
Mm-hmm. All right. Later.
And
I
was gonna say, would it be safe to say that we all go down there? Would y'all want to go down there?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. All right, guys. On the way down there, I want to talk to him.
Go ahead. And y'all are just kind of going down the halls and through stairs and stuff right now.
About a hallway before we hit the door. I'm gonna stop. You can see the door down the hallway. All right, y'all. I talked to him in private when he was telling me about the thing, and I told you how I trust him mostly, but I don't trust him all the way. I think it'd be better if I just go in there alone and talk to LeBron, and just I'm gonna try to get as much as I can out of him. But I think everybody being there, he's gonna be more weary to keep things safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bar.
All right. I'll meet up with y'all later, and I'll tell you what he said.
All right.
You're welcome to wait out here, Wisp or Citra, but I'm just gonna go talk to him for a minute.
Yeah, me and Citra will just kick it right here.
Alright, it's a bet.
Okay.
I'll go.
Y'all wanna head over to the bar with me?
I mean, it's a little early. I won't drink, but I'll come and sit.
Alright. Let's go take.
I'll kick it right here, waiting for Adric.
Okay.
Alright.
So Citra and Alar, y'all go to the bar. Wisp, you kind of stay put, kind of just watching the door for, I guess, anything to happen.
Hey, low key.
You go down.
I go use a level 2 spell called Invisibility.
Okay.
The 20, right?
Yeah.
17.
You cast. Yeah, you can around the corner and you got invisibility turned on. Adric, you walk up to the door and there's actually a couple wizards here. And they stop you. They're like, "Hey man, high clearance area. You got any reason to be here?"
Yeah, I'm talking to LeBron. I need to speak to him. It's about Hayden.
All right, give me 1 sec. All right, let me go ask real quick. I'll get back to you here in a second.
I'm gonna turn and glance at the hallway, and I notice that Wisp is gone. I don't think of anything of it. I think it's just weird.
So the Wisp that was talking to you, he opens his door and he goes in, and he's off for a few minutes, not a minute or two. He comes back. He opens the door and he's like, "All right, you clear." Can
I sneak in the door while I'm invisible with Adric?
You can try.
Fuck it, I'm trying.
So yeah, he opens the door, and Adric, you come in. Haven, make a...
Not Haven, Wisp.
Wisp, sorry. Make a... I'd say a stealth check to be quiet.
Let me check my PDF. Stealth is +2. 17, which is +2, 18, 19.
Yeah, you sneak in, and behind these doors, it's really quiet, and y'all are kind of just walking through now.
Just to remind you, my invisibility only lasts an hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You're invisibly, quietly walking behind them, and the wizard that brought you in, Adric, he's like, "All right, yeah, LeBron's been ready to see you for a little bit, but they still doing some tests on the blood sample. So just right through this door, they should be in there doing some work right now." All right. And he opens the door. Wisp, I'm not going to make you roll again. I'm just going to say you slip in too. And you'll both enter this room. It's like a circular laboratory room. And in the middle, there's like a pedestal, and on on this pedestal is a jar of pure black blood. And you can see LaShawn is directing some people, and they're like chanting and doing somatic components. They're clearly still testing it magically. You can see somebody over in the corner with some like alchemist sets, and they're running tests doing that.
Can I ask something?
And yeah,
I would like to go to private combo.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Sorry,
Let's go to
Kendall.
private combo. Yeah. Alright, what's up?
No, he can go in here. I mean, I wanted it to be a private combo between me and him, but if he invisibility in, he's allowed to be in here. I'm still.
Yeah.
But my character is still gonna talk. I'm still gonna talk like I was.
Yeah. All right, Booty. I dragged you in here because you are also in the room.
Okay.
Hello, LeBron.
Hey. All right. We figured out a few things. This is still some weird things that's going on. So what's up?
I just keep me updated about what's going on with him. Is he gonna be alright?
All right. So yeah, we've determined he's gonna be all right. It looks like whatever happened, it seems like in his blood sample that something is going wrong in his internal system. However, we don't think it's critical. We don't think he's gonna die. However, we do think it weakened his heart. So I would be wary. He's a little bit more susceptible to just dying, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now I got my people here, and we're running some magical tests because his cells don't really line up with any that we know. We got a big book and we got a lot of races in this, but we can't find any information like his DNA structure and just the way his cells are even shaped are just completely off. We don't know anything about that, so we've been running some tests trying to figure that out. We've also noted that all of his blood is, especially if the sample is they black. It's just straight black. Your blood's red.
That.
My blood is red, but his is black. So we think he's a sorcerer, just based off the magical like mana in his blood as well. Do you think that's right? Did he ever mention about his heritage or anything like that?
He wasn't too quick to talk about his heritage. He did say he came from a monastery out west. I think it was something to do with like rivers or something. I don't know. He just came.
Oh, the 12 rivers. I think I heard about them.
Yeah.
We don't keep really up to date with monastery monks and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've heard about it. I have heard about it. But okay. That doesn't really explain where he's getting his magical power.
He said he didn't know his parents. He said it wasn't his mom and pop that was down there. It was somebody that raised him. He had mentioned that to me.
Yeah, so typically the way it works is when we run this type of blood test, we can quickly figure out if it's a wizard, because wizards, obviously, they don't have magic in their blood, that we just know they can cast spells. So if we know if it's a spellcaster and ain't got no magic in the blood, it's a wizard. Then with sorcerer, we can pretty much immediately tell because of the mana value just in the blood itself. And then we can also back trace it to certain families or lineages. But with his, it's completely just like he's number one. Like we don't have any information on where he's from or who's it coming back to. But the mana value is extremely high. And normally we would class this on one of the most royal magic families, but it's just simply not the same. It's different. So your boy's definitely got some potential to be real powerful here, which is great. And but it's a little scary when something like this happens. We don't know, y'all. You don't even know what happened to that dragon, do you?
Not quite, mate. That's I thought you'd fill in the gaps for us. Maybe.
Right, and that's what we're trying to figure out. Some sorcerers have been known to have access to transformations, and we think that's what it might have happened. So typically, with normal human sorcerer bloodlines, transformations are a thing. But we've also had we've had sorcerers from dragonic bloodlines, and they've had transformations that make them a little dragonic and whatnot. But we could tell that's not that this isn't the case. It's something completely new. We almost want to describe it as devils, but it's not a devil. And because we do have devilish sorcerers, but this isn't a devil. This is something I don't know, darker, eviler, but like I don't know how to explain it other than that. The contents are just completely weird. So yeah, we're running more tests. We're trying to figure out exactly why is everything about him different. But we ain't gonna hold you here. You know, we got our blood sample and we can do plenty more tests with this as long as we can. I would love for you to come back. Maybe we can update you. Maybe we can run more tests on him himself. But you know, as headmaster, I ain't gonna be a tyrant and hold you here just because I think.
Yeah, I understand that, mate. I know my brother, and he's not very keen to the idea of being tested on. I don't think. I kind of spoke for him because I think it benefited both of us in the moment. But we'd have to have more of a reason to come back here and find out.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what I was gonna ask you, mate. Is we're currently on a mission. I think you know that. Is that it'd be easier for us to come back here if you were able to lend us something for movement. Like we'd be able to come back here on our stops a lot easier than having to come out of our way to come out here to let you test.
I mean, I reckon I can assign a couple horses to y'all. That's something that we get pretty commonly. We get a lot of donation of horses just because, we need to move around and not all of our students can, fly on the brooms.
Absolutely, mate. That would help us out a lot.
Sure, man. Yeah, we can hook y'all up with probably 2 or 3. The rest is up to y'all.
Listen, man. I really appreciate you being very helpful here, and I'm sure that you appreciate me and the whole team as a whole helping you. I don't know, mate. Something's thrown me off about this whole Haven thing.
Yeah, it's definitely not normal. I'll tell you what, but we specialize in studying the abnormal. We're right here against the arcane corruption zone, and that's a big mystery too. But we've made big leads. We made big strikes into the stone, if you will. We make progress on things. And this is definitely up there because it's just completely new. We have no idea what it is. So, I mean, that's all the information I can really give you right now.
Okay.
Keep close tabs on him.
I'll keep an eye on him.
I'm afraid another transformation might kill him. I don't know if he willfully triggered it or if it's something that, like some kind of condition, we got werewolves and the full moon and vampires and after they suck blood or whatever. This is completely unknown. I do not know what causes triggered transformation. The only thing that we could tell is that it was a transformation because we have his blood cells, which are not normal, but then there's also the blood cells from when the transformation happened.
Yeah. Okay.
And those are just completely chaotic, and so those transformation blood cells are actually killing his, and destroying his immune system. That's why he's going to have heart problems from here on out, and another transformation might kill him. Is because whatever transformation it is, it's consuming him.
All right, heard you loud and clear. Listen, mate, I appreciate it again. I'm glad if we could be an asset to you, but I feel like this goes both ways, that you could be an asset to us in the future.
Okay.
If you need any help with anything, or if you need like extra manpower or something, I think we can handle our own. We can have some extra body work if you just need some help later in the future.
I mean, keep in contact with me, but I might have a job for you. But it's not without its risks.
Listen, mate, we're all about the risk. We can handle it.
All right. Well, when you want to hear more about that, get into contact with me.
Will do.
All right.
All right, mate.
Yeah.
I stick
Sally and the girl working on the the alchemist. He shakes it, by the way. She's like, yeah. He's like, hey, can you arrange these guys to get some horses? How many of y'all got in y'all's group right now?
We got Haven, Wisp, Citra, him, and then we got that weird dude. That's who we're transporting right now. So like 3, 4. I mean, we don't need it for everybody. Citra can follow me. The dude's pretty small.
All right. Arrange for them to have 3 horses. All right. Yes, sir. And she gets going, and then it's like, all right. Your name was Ad something.
Adric, and don't forget
Adric. All right, man. I got you. Yeah, for sure.
It was an honor.
We'll let you know. And he shakes your hand. And he's like, I'll see you soon. And y'all walk out. Wisp, you easily follow behind. And then you'll get outside. And you'll look back outside the door.
Character development moment. I'm very silent. I'm very silent when I get out in the hall. I look down a little bit. I'm just very mellow, not really talking much. I assume Wisp would see this.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the regular D&D.
No! Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're back.
Damn, I was about to leave. I thought y'all left.
Alright, so then...
No.
I'm looking down at the ground.
And I pop out of my invisibility spell mid-air while I'm jumping in front of Adric.
What the fuck? What the hell was that?
Why are you looking down? Keep your head up.
Bro,
you got me out of
that. Were you in there with us?
What are you talking about? What and where? No, I don't know shit.
Insight
what
check.
Are you implying?
Insight check.
Yeah, roll against it. Wisp, roll deception.
That's a D20.
Insight?
Yeah. Oh, that was not a D20.
It's 8.
Critical fail.
Ooh.
You rolled in that one?
Yeah.
Adric, he is bullshitting. He was in there and you know it.
What the... Mike, dude, what the hell was that?
I was in there, but look, everybody said no one trusted LeBron. Not even you. So I went in there just to make sure he didn't, you know what I'm saying? So that, kill you or anything like that.
Just talk to me, mate. You don't gotta sneak around and do invisibility. You betrayed my trust just now, mate. Like, I can't...
Betrayed?
I feel... we talked as a group. That's how this group works. That's how a team works. Is we talk together when we want to do something. I would be fine if you wanted to go in there with me. I just didn't want all 4 of us going in there strong on him. I thought it was best for the team for me to go in there and talk to him alone.
Nah, I like being
but
safe.
The way the team works, mate, you gotta trust us.
So I wasn't in the way of that plan at all,
I'm gonna do what's best for the team, mate, but you gotta trust us a little bit more, mate. You can't be doing that.
The last time I trusted you guys, I got burnt to a crisp.
And the last time I trusted anybody, I almost died. And look where I am now, back in another team.
So what are we doing here?
Out of all situations that can happen, this is probably the least thing, but it's not about jeopardizing me talking to LeBron. It's about the trust. Alright, mate? Just talk to me next time. Just talk to me, alright? Then you could do invisibility and come in there with me. It's the fact that you didn't tell me. That's all it is.
Oh.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna cover to Alar and Citra. I'm assuming y'all are just walking to the bar because y'all know that they're there. But
yeah, the whole time we're walking.
Citra and Alar, y'all are just talking. She's like, so, spaceman.
Not a spaceman, technically.
Okay, a space dragon elf man.
Oh, alright, if that's what you want to go with.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that.
How's your training been with Adric?
It's been okay. He keeps focusing on this bow thing, but I just don't feel like I'm that great at it. I don't know. We went to the range all night to keep my mind off. I didn't do too well. I hit one good shot, and it's just a little rough. I'm sure we'll find it. It's it's the one thing we've tried so far. So.
Well, would you like to go try with me? We could go take a try while they're in there, farting around, talking like adults. We can go out and have fun like kids.
No, I think they'll be back soon. I wouldn't want to leave and have them wondering where we are.
What is that?
Big old train.
Fucking train.
Yeah, alright, well, you let me know if you want to go out there and try it with me. Most definitely could try and see if you have any aptitude for music, and we can try it together, and, if not, we can go sit around and throw some daggers and shoot some crossbows.
Sure. So, how old are you?
You won't believe me when I tell you.
Try me. I've met some pretty old people.
I'm 187, and actually, I'm almost 188.
Wow, you're close, not quite. The oldest elf I met was 212.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he actually started to look old, which is weird for elves, but yeah.
We're all a little different. Some of us, we live longer than others. Most of us live longer than humans.
Yeah, that's kind of what I understand about him. But I've never been to the Elven land, which is unnamed right now.
Well, I mean, I'd love to go check out the lands here for the Elven people. It would be a fantastic journey. I mean, we'll definitely have to take a stop. We gotta sit there with the team and maybe on some free time, or maybe if we need to go out there, we can go check it out. We can go do it together.
Yeah, I think that'd be maybe there'd be something out there for me to find or do. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I got a lot of options.
Yeah, we do. We do. And they're quite skilled with hand-to-hand weapons, and I do know that.
Who is?
Elven people. Elven people are great with bows and swords and...
That's true, but, you know, I've heard some stories about Uncle Barbie.
I can imagine. But you have.
Anyway. And then at this moment, Adric and Wisp, y'all walk in, y'all join them at the bar, and y'all sit down and you'll begin talking.
I roll a charisma check to make a funny joke and have it land.
I'll roll charisma.
I guess I'll force myself to laugh.
I landed a 3. Plus charisma is +5 on the saving throw. Is that not what I'm looking at?
No, it wouldn't be a saving throw. It'd just be your modifier, charisma.
So then 6.
So Wisp walks in. He's like, "So guys, what did the wizard tell the other wizard?"
What?
I like your hat.
What?
You get it? You get it? Because they all wear... No? Okay.
Alright, I talked to LeBron.
Yeah, what's going on with Haven?
We talked to LeBron.
No, I talked to him. This guy snuck in there and behind me and didn't tell me.
You snuck in? I thought we agreed not to go in there, just him.
Wait, he didn't notice you, did he?
No. Not at all.
You don't think so?
Not even a whiff of my scent was in that room.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, Allah, he didn't notice nothing. We agreed. I've talked to him about it.
Alright, doesn't seem quite...
However, my actions were not conclusive with the team, so when I do make a play, I'll let you guys know.
That's all we want, mate.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I thought that was already as mentioned before.
Listen, I've never been in a team. I was in the wilderness for 5 years, alright?
Well, that's how teams work, mate. Is communication.
This is a learning process.
And trust.
For all of us.
And trust. Trust matters.
Alright. Well, I've managed to get us set up with about 3 horses so we can get on our way to Tigamalu and
Tigamalu, what's that?
whatever we're heading. Tugamalas. I can't really.
Tugamas.
Tugamas?
Yeah, I don't really care to learn the name.
Tugamas clan.
What are we gonna do with Haven? Are we leaving him here?
I got 3 horses. I reckon we got Oryx is with us too. I forgot.
Oryx will run.
Actually, I haven't seen Oryx today. Have you?
No, I think he's still sleeping. Anyways, he might be out playing badminton or something. And I reckon we could just have him on the back of the horse. We're gonna have too much trouble carrying him all the way out there.
No, I agree.
All right. If I'm ready to get out of here by tonight, if you're ready, like late afternoon.
Yeah,
it's around noon right now.
Oh yeah, get out of here pretty soon. I mean, I'll just get paid, and then we can work on our next thing. Also, I talked to him, and he was talking about Haven has something wrong with his bloodline, and he could die at any time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he just something like that.
That's not very good. I mean, you said he was alright.
Do you convey everything to Alar?
No.
Okay, You may speak on whatever you wish to.
I short it. That's all I said.
Okay. Works for me.
I noticed this as the information is not being all put out there, but I trust in Adrix to conceal and keep it to himself, to ourselves, just because it could cause a panic between the group.
All right.
You do have to understand the metagame of this too. You can't say it out loud.
Yeah,
No, he was saying that. He was just kind of conveying it to himself, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all do that. Are y'all just kind of wait to leave, or y'all just gathering your things and going, or do y'all want to do anything more here?
I'm ready to go.
Can I eat?
Sure. Yeah, y'all go up to the chow hall and y'all eat lunch.
I'm gonna eat extra, like a full belly.
Yeah.
For the long
For a nice long ride.
Try and counteract the tiredness you currently have, but it works. Sure. Maybe they have like a super stimulant potion, and they were handing out small samples, and you took one, and you feel the most awake you've ever been.
Can I say?
But yeah.
Where's the goblin guy? The guy that we are transporting? He'd be in his room, I said.
Oh, the elf guy. He was upstairs.
This is a school, right?
Door. Yeah, and y'all kind of knock on.
Yeah, are you ready to go? Oh.
I was gonna see if I could look for a library to get a specific book.
Yeah, and I was gonna see if Citra wanted to go out to that shooting range before we left.
I wanted to find a book on the Arcane Corruption Zone and what they have found so far.
Well, how about us play it to each other instead of just running off?
Role play it. That's right.
You're ready to go? I mean, I'm ready to. Pretty full. I'm probably ready to go by like 6.
Actually, Citra, before we leave, would you like to actually go try out the range after we get some grub?
What are we gonna be shooting?
Well, I'm gonna try and see if you might be able to shoot something either out of your hand, multiple different ways.
Okay, sure.
Trust me, you'll enjoy it.
That sounds cool and all, but I feel like I want to find their library.
Library? For what?
Yeah. No, they said, LeBron specifically said that he has found, certain things about the Arcane Corruption Zone. I just want to see if they give that out in a certain book, to their students, or if that's more information just for himself and his higher up group. So I just want to check out the library.
I mean, if I was talking to a fella here last night, while you were knocked out, and everyone else was sleeping. I don't think what you're looking for might be, in a book, because I was talking to one of the students here, and they really don't have a full grasp on it. From what I heard is, everyone that they sent in there has not come back. So if you're looking for exact, depth into what it is, I mean, sounds like I'm more take a peek and, see what's in there more than read it in a book.
Well, I mean, listen, LeBron said what he said. I just want to see if they put it down on paper.
What'd he say?
Can DK convey that information? Or can Adrix?
LeBron himself did not say anything. The only thing y'all heard was from LaShawn. He loosely talked about it for a second.
Okay. Well, I mean...
Did I mix up my conversations?
You know what? Hey, Whis, come talk to me for a second over here.
No, whatever you can say, whatever you need to say, you can say it right here. I'm not worried about it.
Alright, then what happened? What actually happened in there? Because you said something about, he was talking about the corruption zone. What was he talking about?
Yeah, I think I might have mixed up my conversations. I'm still a little dazed and confused. I don't know if it was LaShawn or LeBron that said it.
I don't think LeBron did talk about it at all. Am I mistaken, Adric?
I swear he did.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
So yeah,
all right. That's my bad then.
I think LeBron probably loosely mentioned it, and maybe you're taking bits and pieces from Alar's conversation with the student. So just probably between those two, you're probably a little confused, which is fine. I'm not worried.
I wasn't awake during his conversation with the student. Anyhow,
this is what I'm saying.
So, what happened? What were they talking about? I'd like to at least know something.
No, I mean, Adric laid it out on the table.
Yeah, I went in there, I was talking to him about Haven's blood, and it was black, and they found something mystical. They don't really know where he's from. It's about it. He was going to die if he did it again.
No. Not that part. No.
I don't know what you're saying, mate. They didn't mention any...
The Arcane Corruption Zone. What did they say about it?
We didn't talk about the Arcane Corruption Zone. I talked about Haven, I talked about the team's safety, and I talked about getting us some transportation to our next location. It's all I talked about in there.
I didn't talk, I just listened. I still feel dizzy.
Alright. Well, I trust you.
Why wouldn't you? Well, I think I'll just sit at the bar until everybody's ready to go.
I'll sit with him, mate.
Well, yeah. Huh?
Have fun.
And then I guess I'll be alright.
So Citra and Alar, y'all go to the shooting range. Citra kind of points you in the right direction because she's been. And again, you run into this woman. She's like, oh, you're with a different guy this time. Okay, yeah, what can I help y'all with?
We were trying to see if we could go into the shooting range.
So unfortunately, I can't right now. And then you hear a big boom from the inside. It's like, we have some high-level wizards practicing high-level spells. I don't think it's safe, especially for people that don't fall under our protection program or anything like that, to go in. So I know she went in last night with some other guy, some dwarf, but I can't let you in this time just for the safety and all that stuff.
Alright, then is there an area that we might be able to use in the same acquaintance as this rank?
I mean,
anywhere?
It's barely two. The students are going to be at it all day. And especially since it's a school day, some students practice till midnight. So you're welcome to go outside, as long as you don't break anything.
I want to do persuasion check and be like, well, I mean, it might be a little bit dangerous in some parts of this school, but I mean, there has to be somewhere for us to be able to, go shoot some stuff up.
She's like flipping through her pages. You can go ahead and roll persuasion though.
That is a 19 plus 6, that's 25.
Okay. And she's like, there's not really anything, but I can't stop you from just going in.
All right. Citra, you still want to go in? You might actually get to see some really cool stuff.
Miss, how advanced are the students that are in there? Oh, they're at the intermediate level. Yeah, we can try. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
Hey, I believe in you. Okay. As long as you believe a little bit in me, we'll be alright.
Okay. And, y'all walk in, and again, it's like a shooting range, but for spells. And, there's about 5 students in there right now. And you can see kind of an instructor person standing in front of them, talking to them. And he actually turns around. You can hear him talking. He's like, so remember, first conjure, then size it up, then shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot before you size it up. That's going to cause a lot of issues. So observe and remember.
Citra, take a good look at this.
Oh, okay. And he's like, remember, your incantations will help you form the thing. And then he turns around and he's like, watch. He holds out his hands. He goes, dwellings of fire, devils and the sun, form a fireball and let's have some fun. And a fireball starts to form up in his hand. And he goes, and he like shoots it. And then at the end of the range, you can see like a test dummy out there. And then boom! And then this big arrow, like AoE effect. You can see fire go everywhere, and the dummy just explodes. And the students are like clapping, like, wow, 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 that was very good, very good. Wow. And he's like, be careful. Magic is not guaranteed. You can mess this up and in a catastrophic way. I'll be watching, and I'll be ready to counterspell anyone that I think is going to mess it up. So we'll try to go in groups of 2. That way I can at least focus somewhat on both of you at the same time. All right, first 2. And then, what are y'all doing? And Citrus is like, wow, that was wow.
I know, right? Well, let's pair up into our own little 2 and see if they might stop us if we do something better.
Okay. Oh yeah, y'all get into your own little cubby, and there's a dummy down at the end of the hall.
Okay, Citrus, you remember what he told you? Concentrate, size it up, and then release. That can go for any type of weapon you use, even magic. If it's a sword, then you have to be able to make sure it's long enough, close enough, and hard enough to hit it. And then to execute it correctly. So, with this, I pass her the light crossbow. It's the same thing with shooting a bow.
Okay.
Size up the target. Make sure it's right. Then execute.
All right. Okay, here I go.
Pass her the crossbow.
Oh yeah, you take it. And then she's like, you can hear her counting like 1 to 12.
What are you doing?
Kind of better. Oh, it's something Adric told me. It's a little different, but I think it works for me. And she aims. Oh, natural 20. She shoots and it goes straight and it hits right in the head of the dummy. Goes through, hits the back wall, ricochets off the ceiling, and goes right back into the dummy. Whoa! How did I do that? And all the wizards kind of stop and they're just like looking over on the other side of the room and they're like, they start clapping. And just like, wow, that was amazing. I don't think I've seen anyone shoot a crossbow that well before. Wow, no way.
Oh my god, Citrus, that was fantastic.
I don't know what happened. It's just like I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay.
What do I do now? I'm like starstruck.
Okay. Now, let's try something a little bit different, alright?
Okay.
Now, put the crossbow down.
And she gives it back to you and you put it back wherever you keep it.
Oh, I thought there was like a cubby where you could put it down on the counter like a gun range.
Okay, sure, she puts it on the counter.
That's what was in my head, I'm sorry. So, no, it's like, alright. Now, I want you to focus right around your stomach.
Okay.
I want you to build up concentration. I want you to feel if there is anything that feels, how would I say, excessive in your body. Just sit there, relax, and feel it. Do you feel anything?
Okay. Let me concentrate, I guess. I can feel my food dissolving in my stomach.
No. Sit there and concentrate. Just feel your body. Try to look deep within and see if you can't find something. The way I describe it is shining. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Alright. No, let's just try this. Stick your arm out and say Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
No, really give force into it. Like, you're giving someone the hand.
Oh. She puts her hands out and she goes, Eldritch Blast! And the wizards kind of look over like, what the fuck was that? And nothing comes out.
Alright.
Wait, aren't you a warlock?
I am.
Okay, well, warlocks get their magic from someone else. I don't have that.
Doesn't mean that other people can't use Eldritch Blast. I mean, Wisps is not a warlock, but he can use it.
No, you're thinking of Haven.
Nah, shit. My bad.
Yeah, you're good. We'll just pretend you said Haven there. It's like, well, but, he can cast spells as he is.
Alright.
I just don't think I have any dwelling magic in me. That makes sense.
Alright, well then, you've read about magic before, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
They taught you that in the castle, huh?
A little.
Alright, well, look at this book. You said you were here with Adric before, yeah?
Yeah.
Did y'all look into this book?
He looked at it for a second, but I didn't.
Well, let's take a peek. Let's open our variables in this, long stream of things we can do. We can use handhelds. Of course, you can't use dwelling magic. We figured this out. And, see, let's try if you can create it. If you can picture the correct things in your head.
Okay.
And we open up the book, and I want to go to their easiest spell in it.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, let me see. So specifically, in the book for a shooting range, you would probably see Chill Touch, Control Flames, Firebolt, Frostbite, Gust, Infestation, Lightning Lure, maybe Prestidigitation, Ray of Frost.
Yeah, no, that's one of mine.
Shocking Grasp, Thunderclap, Toll the Dead. And it just says like cantrips next to it.
Alright, well, let's look at this. Let's read this one on Gust. Can you understand what it's written in the book?
And she looks at it, she's like, yeah, it's written in common. There's some weird symbols, but I don't know what those mean.
Can I do a intelligence check to see if I know it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, where did I put it? That is an 18 minus 1, that is 17.
Okay. So you don't yourself know what they mean, but you kind of figure there's some kind of symbol representing the maybe the frequency that you would pluck the strings of reality to create, or maybe you pluck it in a certain way, or maybe it's just some kind of magical term relating to kinda something like specific.
Kind of like a dance move-ish type thing?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so I look at it and I look back at her and I instruct her to follow the exact same ways that this did for Thunderclap. And I was like, all right, you see that dummy down there?
You're talking about Gust, right?
No, Thunderclap. Oh yeah, well, we could do Gust. Yeah.
Well, you choose, because at first you said Gust.
Yeah, Thunderclap sounded awesome. So I kind of looked at it. I was like, no, let's just go with Gust. That's what I said first.
Okay, yeah. She's like, okay. It says I'm supposed to recite the incantation while focusing on the spell. Okay. Plucking the strings of reality as follows suit. And there's like 3 symbols. The way we're going to do this is if she can roll high enough for each symbol, she will cast a spell. If not, it fails.
All right, now remember, focus, don't make it too much, and execute.
Okay. Windy wind, wind, wind. Go. And then she starts looking at the things. Okay, I'll say that for that one. Say this. I would probably make that. So she begins to focus, and you can feel like the wind being pulled toward her hand at first, and then it kind of goes away. I think I messed it up.
All right, well, then let's try this one for. Oh,
wait! Hold on! It has somatic components. I'm supposed to wave my hands around, I think.
All right.
And then you can see some symbols. You can see some like. So in the incantation, there's like underlines and then like a little symbol underneath certain parts of it. It's like okay, let me try again. Gusty, Gust. I can't think of anything cool right now. Okay, and she like begins focusing, but I'll give her advantage because she's doing the movements. Oh, she messed it up again. She's not getting it.
All right. Let's go ahead and switch this over to Thunderbolt. All right.
To which one? There's Firebolt and then Thunderclap. You're combining them right now.
Sorry, Firebolt, Thunderbolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
I'm playing too much fucking Pokemon.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And this one's got only 2 of the symbols, but the incantation is longer. It's like, okay. She's like reading the incantation over, holding the book and holding out her hand. Okay. Bolts of lightning, but it's fire. Shoot the guide that I desire. And in the movements too, she still fucks it up. And she like there was like a puff of warmness coming from her. But she's like, okay, I'm not gonna get this. I need to take the classes clearly.
No, not necessarily, because I didn't take any classes either. But I see that you're slightly proficient in what you're doing. Let me take a peek at that book.
Sure.
And I look at the book and start flipping through the pages of the shit that I wanted to see. And then I saw Ray of Frost. I was like, all right. Yep. And I'm gonna read Ray of Frost with let's see. Yeah, well, I guess with investigation to see if I can understand what it does.
Okay. You read Ray of Frost. If there's a beam of blue white, I'm not gonna. You can read. It tells you roughly what it does. Basically, just like a ray of frost shoots out your hand, hits somebody, you deal cold damage.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
Oh, of how to cast it. Are you attempting to cast it?
No, I want to read it so I can explain it to her a little bit better. I'm trying to walk her through the poses through it. Because if it's waving of the hands and she's, she hasn't done it before, if I can try and read it and understand how they want it to go, then I'm going to try and explain it to her so she might be able to do it correct.
So you can read what the incantation says. You don't understand what the symbols mean, but you can kind of get the somatic gestures. And you loosely show her, all right, this is how you do this one, and do this while you're saying this word, and do this while you're saying that word. But kind of just guess on the symbols because I don't know what they mean either.
Okay, yeah, I do that, and then I'm like, all right, try this. And if this doesn't work, for the fun of it, we'll just throw this big javelin at it. And I'd love to see you just yank this thing and throw it into its chest. It would be fantastic.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, like a ray of frost, shoot it, go. I ain't yo fucking hoe. And it's only got one symbol. So there's only one roll she needed to make, and she failed. However, yeah, you feel a little bit of cold kind of emanate from her hand, but nothing shoots out.
Can I give her an inspiration to reroll it?
You want to do that?
He will not give up.
No,
do you give her
I won't do it. I won't.
Okay.
No, I won't. And I'd be like, all right, you know what? We tried.
I will give you a hint. She just rolled a 16.
No fucking shit. Okay. Well, you know what? We can still throw this javelin.
I'm just saying you're like asking your fucking newborn to walk. Is how this is going right now.
I know, but as him not knowing anything better, and on top of that, with one of his flaws being super fucking stubborn and hate to lose, he had to continuously try.
Okay.
Alright, well, we can still throw this big javelin at its chest. You want to try that? And I smile with a big old grin.
Sure. And she takes it, and for sake of time, I'll say she throws it. She hits the target. She's like, wow, man, I'm pretty good with, throwing shit. But I would say all sessions kind of conclude. You really didn't get what you wanted out of it. Obviously, you wanted her to be able to cast a spell. But, again, like I said, it's like asking your newborn to walk. It would have had to been a miracle for it to happen.
Yeah. It had to be a natural 20.
You got lucky she didn't roll any nat ones. I'll tell you that. But anyway, y'all gonna conclude and y'all go back? Yes or no? Okay, and y'all go back. It's now around 6 p.m. when y'all said y'all would leave. What is everyone doing? Y'all ready to go?
We're back.
Hold up. Before they get back, I'm at the bar.
I'm with you.
And we're with Adric. I'm with Adric. And I used my spell, disguise self the whole time while we're there from the very beginning. Disguise myself as Adric, and I roll for that now, right?
Yep.
16.
Yeah, you cast.
And then I go into a...
You're at the bar with me, right?
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you keep doing that, Mike? I told you back in the other town to stop fucking looking into me, Mike.
Adric, I just wanted to say, about everything that happened earlier. I wanted to conclude that, throw it in the dust, let the wind take it. I just apologize for, going behind your back and not informing the group or even you.
Okay, that's lovely and all. I appreciate it.
Not supposed to cause trouble here, so I could have caused a little bit of trouble here. So I understand where you're coming from. All right, I just wanted to bury the hatchet.
Okay, I appreciate it. I accept your apology. Why the fuck do you have to look like me all the time, mate?
It's just funny.
I don't find it funny. I'd like you to stop doing it.
Ducks. You'd like me to stop doing it? We'll see.
I'm asking. What? Do somebody else. I don't give a shit. Just stop doing it as me.
I actually like dwarfs. They're funny looking, and I like looking funny.
Fetish.
Yeah, don't go try to fuck me, Mike.
Whoa, where the fuck me come from? I just said I like dwarfs.
At this moment,
there'd be another dwarf.
Arrive.
Oh, look at it. Everybody else is here. What the fuck is going on?
Stop doing
it. We leaving? Who's leaving?
I mean, we're ready to
go.
go.
We leaving? I'm leaving.
I'm ready to go.
No, I guess it's time to go. What happened with y'all?
You just sat here and chilled while you were out there. Oh yeah, Citra, how'd that go, Citra?
He tried to teach me some spells, but it didn't work. But I hit a really good crossbow shot.
That's always good, mate.
You threw a javelin like a champ.
It's pretty good, mate. You liking any of it? You said you tried to do spells?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We tried, but none of them worked.
Okay. We can try again later if that's something you want to do. We still gotta find you a class. I don't know how to say that in the thing. Find you something you like.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I'm sure.
She did actually pretty good, actually, Edric. He was able to pull something in. It's just she couldn't push it.
All right, that's nice.
It's a start somewhere, yeah.
I say we head upstairs and get that guy, aren't we? Elf, ready to go?
Yes, sir. I agree with you.
Head upstairs. I head upstairs.
Right behind you, Edric.
Y'all head upstairs, and
I hate to do this. I pull Citra aside though, private cover.
Okay. I'm coming. Yeah, what's up?
Don't act so annoyed. Do you enjoy doing the spells and casting and shit? I would have done it last night, but I have no clue how to do that shit.
It was okay. It wasn't too bad.
Is it something you want to pursue?
Maybe if I was kind of good at it, or maybe if I just knew more about it, maybe.
I've been telling you recently that I've been like teaching you how to do the bow and stuff. Is there anything that you'd want me to teach you? Anything? I know I'm just my skill set's very limited because I'm not bloodline magic. I've got the psychic blades. It's like my main power, you know.
Right.
Is there anything else that you want me to teach you? We can find some time for it later.
I feel like something might come up.
Just hey, I'm an open book. Just let me know, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, there's what, like 20 people there, and you got a spot to start shooting?
You talk? Did you say something else?
Huh. Okay.
Did you say anything else to him?
No. I was just like, okay, let's go back, and you didn't respond. I was like, what the fuck?
No, there wasn't actually all these people in there, but I mean, it was just kind of me, her, and then a group of like maybe like 7 plus the instructor.
Huh. When we come back, I want to try it out.
I know.
Yeah, sounds lit.
I liked it. I actually wanted to kind of shoot some downrange, but I was like, no, we're here for the girl.
Downrange, he said, okay.
I'm gonna approach the guy's door.
Ready.
Yeah, you walk up, you knock on it, and he opens the door, and he slaps his forehead. He's like gesturing finally.
Let's go.
And he's like, let's go type thing. And yeah, y'all head downstairs, and it's around 6 p.m. It's not dark yet. Still got a couple hours. And y'all find the horses. You kind of ask some people, like, hey, LeBron set us down here, and it's like, oh yeah, of course, man. I got you right here. I got you on the list for 3 horses. Looks like y'all are just taking them, so no big deal. We get plenty of donations, man. So yeah, y'all go ahead and take them. We haven't really named them, but I mean, y'all go ahead. So y'all got 3 horses. Y'all be safe out there.
All right.
Thank you for the horse.
Yeah, man, totally.
Do you have mounting seats or
there's
extra ones? Oh, I see them actually. They're on the horse. My fault.
Yeah, no problem, man. We're not gonna make you barebag it.
Dude, I've never been on a horse.
So yeah, there's 3 horses. Who's riding on what horse?
Me and Citra.
Can you describe the horses? Sorry.
There is one steed. They're all fair. None of them look like immaculate. There's a big black one, but he looks a little older. And then there's like just a normal regular sized brown one, and it looks about middle age. And then there's one that's a little bit smaller, and it's white, but it looks really young and like it's like ready to go. It's like bouncing around, like type shit.
Okay, hey guys, listen. That white one's looking very delicious. You know what I'm saying, Valor? If you just hear me out for a second, I would like to tell you a story. Back in my days.
First off, hold on, before we start the story, for the sake of time, y'all all get on those horses. Alor's on the white one. Cool. Adric and Citra, which one are y'all getting on?
Old black one.
Old black one. Okay. I would say the black one could probably carry one more person just because it's big and it's clearly strong. It's just a little older.
It's strong though. It's like the most matured one.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it can hold the most weight.
Okay. Then I'll have Haven with me. I'll put Haven on the back of the black horse.
Okay. All right. So you, Citra, and Haven. Wisp, I assume you get. He's been kind of just existing.
Okay.
He's with y'all. I'm just not really playing his character right now.
He's out though. Oh,
He's
Oryx. Here. I forgot about Oryx.
Yeah. So y'all all get on the horses. Wisp, I assume you get on the brown one. And Oryx, like, you can see he just like cast some magic boots or something on him, and he's running really fast. He's like, "Don't worry, I love running." Okay, you don't have to crumple the paper in the mic. But anyway, y'all hop on the horse, and Wisp, you can now tell your story.
The whole point of the story was to get the white horse, and I was gonna roll a charisma check to convince him, but it's alright.
Oh, I misunderstood. We can rewind.
I don't press the rewind button, mate. You fucking continue with your story.
Okay. Let me look up some.
I'm down to get going, due to the sake of time.
My shit is still not loading.
Your map?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Dude,
might have to restart.
My voice channels for Onto's Playground aren't popping up. That's why I couldn't move over with you guys.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's an internet problem for y'all, because none of this shit's been happening for me.
It's the first time.
Me too.
Why can't I change the map now? Who's in control of this? Who has the ability to change the map? I do not.
Wait, make a new owlbear. Make a new owlbear.
Yeah, just make a fresh one if you can't. How do you leave?
Just exit out.
Just close the tab.
Yeah. I close all my apps. Fuck. I had all my fucking shit.
You want to try the Owlbear Rodeo 2.0 beta?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, a chance you have to pay for it.
You have to sign up for it. I'm not going to do all that right now. Alright, new one is here. Let me get a link.
Put down my joint before I break it.
Dude, when I forgot what happened, but I forgot why I was laughing so hard. Fuck. I've been typed it in chat. Something happened with Citra and you, I think, and I was just dying. I think it was her bow and arrow shot. That shit was beautiful.
Me?
Bow and arrow. She never did bow and arrow with me.
Or her crossbow. Excuse me.
Oh, crossbow. Yeah, her crossbow was fucking dirty. Yeah. Uh-huh. I would love to tell that story to the rest of the guys while we're on our trip.
Yeah. You tell them about, the traveling stuff. But yeah, y'all are on the horses and y'all know, headed down towards Lopus, as that's the best path up to the Tugamas clan. And maybe y'all are just kind of observing the arcane corruption zone. Please stop playing with your dice, it's so loud.
Who is doing that?
But you can see the arcane corruption zone from here. It's just like a big hurricane, very dark clouds. You can see like purple lightning striking from it, and maybe you can even see like a fireball come from the clouds and hit the ground. Very strange. But y'all are heading, it's pretty far away at this point, and y'all are just head on the horse. You can roleplay a little bit if you want, but you'll reach Lopus probably about midnight.
I say.
Okay, so on my screen is literally just a black square. Do you see the map, by the way, now, Adric?
About that, I do.
Finally.
You never joined.
I was so dude. Who's putting my character? I have my own character. Goddamn it.
Dude, we've been having to move you around.
Your character looks so good. That's why this guy self is you. Look how cool you look.
My fireball, my black steel plated blade, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
You're good at them. Y'all are just riding. Do y'all skip the trip just to hit Lopus, or what?
I say yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just go through it. Let's get to Tugamas already.
Y'all pass a tower. It's just an Aberon kind of like watchtower. You can see some guards with torches up there. They just kind of watch you as you pass. But yeah, y'all finally hit Lopus again. It's quiet. You can see there is a couple people. You can see the corpse of the dragon. It's been at this part dismembered a little bit. A lot of the meat from it has been taken away, and a lot of the scales have been stripped as well. They've also started rebuilding a couple of the buildings, but no real significant progress on that.
A lot or all of them?
Can our
just like two?
No. A lot of the excuse me.
A lot
of the dragon scales stripped off, or all of the dragon scales stripped off?
Almost all of it's gone.
So not enough to make another set of armor then.
No, you would have to pay a lot for that. By the way.
Oh,
Dragon
it's good
scale.
to be prepared.
Even if you have all the material, something like that would cost a lot of money because it's hard to work with.
Can LR stop and pick off like two or three more skills?
You can get maybe like 2 or 3 more individual scales, sure.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. While we're sitting right there.
I'm gonna head off to the same hotel we stayed at before.
Sure. Yeah. You go into the hotel, and the lady, she's like, "Oh, hello, nice to see you again." And she's like, "Oh, y'all the guys actually killed the dragon, aren't y'all?"
Yeah, and, I was gonna talk to you about that. We're just sleeping here for about like 6-7 hours. Do you mind if we just crash here for like one night, and then we'll be out?
Well, I guess business has been a little bit better since we have a dragon here, but sure, go for it. And she gives you 1 room key.
Right. Sleep there. You guys want to do anything?
Sleep, yeah.
Just so we don't get an exhaustion point.
I pull out my sleeping bag and sleep outside again near that fire pit.
Alright, yeah, you light it back up and y'all go to sleep. No weird dreams or anything like this tonight. Y'all just sleep. You'll wake up in the morning, assume you gather your gear again, and y'all again head out.
Yeah. Head off to the Tigamalu clan.
Yeah, it's about fucking time.
Okay. And yeah, y'all outside of Lopus, y'all look at the statue of Haven, and some people kind of almost recognize y'all as y'all are riding out, but y'all pay no mind. And y'all are just you'll head over the river, a very just like dark water river going into Lopus's river. Head over that, and then again, y'all pass into the guard tower. And they kind of they wave at you this time, like farewell, see you around, Aberonian. So, y'all are now approaching. You can kind of see a road kind of breaks off to the left. And you can see off in the distance is a little town.
What time is it?
By the time y'all reach a town, it'll probably be about midday.
Can you give us a description of the town?
It looks like just a small town, maybe 1 or 2 farms. Not really much to it, honestly. Just a small little village.
RP?
What?
I said RP. I don't really want to stop at that. I just want to get this quest done, and then we can figure out where we want to go. We can come back here later.
I don't need to smell cow farts right now. I'm good.
You good with that outline? It works?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about orcs?
Yeah, and y'all...
Orcs say yes? Make you play them?
He's like, maybe, it looks like a regular town to me, but I'm not from this land, so what do I know?
Fair enough, let's keep going.
Okay.
I gave you a small town map for it.
Huh?
I gave you a small town map for it.
Yeah, actually, that could be pretty accurate. I'll take it. It's not bad actually. But yeah, y'all continue heading. And then it gets around to the 4 o'clock time, and y'all are now entering, like, the grass is changing a different color. I'm sorry, that's not blended very well. I was quickly working on the map. The grass changes a different color, and you can kind of see these tall, stone, like, almost like mountains, but very, very small and very pointy. And they got trees and stuff growing all over them. You can start to see cherry blossom trees as you're going by. They're blooming, they're in season, and the petals, some of the petals were falling, that traditional Japanese feel, right? And you actually start pulling up into this town. And the architecture is very Eastern, and all the buildings are significantly smaller than any of you are used to seeing. But yeah, y'all pull up in the town, and y'all find a good spot to put y'all's horses, and y'all start, I guess you'll just get off and start saddling them, or tying them up, or what?
Yeah, just somewhere safe.
I tie my horse up on a rock right nearby, stick it out of the ground, make sure he doesn't go nowhere.
Okay.
Whoa.
And
atmosphere
y'all tie y'all's horses, and at this point, the elven guy, he gets off, and he's like bowing towards y'all. He's like, thank you, you saved me. He's not saying that, but he's kind of gesturing it. And he reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out a bag of gold. He hands it to y'all.
How much gold is in the bag?
You take it out, and you count it, and it is 583.
Oi, mate.
583 divided by the 5 of us.
I gesture for the 17 more gold.
He shakes his head. He gestures hotel.
Nah, mate. I need the 17, mate. You said 600.
He starts aggressively shaking his head. No,
you did not pay for that hotel.
He shakes his head. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. We talked to the lady, and I would like to do a deception check because I didn't actually talk to her.
Rob, roll deception.
12 plus 6, that's 18.
He sees through your lie.
And I'm gonna tell Alor
just said that.
to tell him that we should be either give us a 17 or pay us for killing a fucking dragon. And I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Yeah, roll intimidation.
Intimidation with that.
You can give him advantage if you want.
Do you want to?
I'll give you the I'll give you the advantage. I had a +5 for it, but yeah, I'll give you the advantage.
Nat 20 on the second roll.
Damn.
Yeah, and you're like, you better give us the fucking money. And he's like, And at this moment, you see a very small kobold Mushu from Mulan looking fucking dragon, black scales, and like a white belly walk up. He has like a katana at his hip, and he says, you will be wise to leave my acquaintance alone.
Listen, man.
You
know how much trouble we went through to get this shit? I'm a fair man, man. I'm just asking for a little bit more compensation.
It's another dragon.
Yeah, it's Dragon Kin. It's Dragon Kin. It's not actual.
I am no dragon. You will not speak of the dragons here. We are not associated, and we pay no kindness. You will leave him alone. He is an honest man. I'm sure whatever he deducted his money for was for a good reason.
No, sir. I'm sorry. No, because he's trying to say that he paid for the hotel, which we got for free, and it's dishonorable. I mean, all the things that we were trying to ask for is our honest compensation that we were agreed to. If I believe that this is correct, look at Edric, this is correct, right? That we were honored with 600 gold, and we did not say anything about no hotel, or no, he did not pay for anything. I mean, to say that he did so and try and wrap around trying to pay the 600's more disrespectful to the actual honor of what we did. even killing a small dragon. Not even
roll deception.
Deception. Fuck yes. That is a 12 plus 6, and that is an 18 again.
I will pay the remaining. Do not worry about it, Yukon. And he kind of reaches into, well, he doesn't really have pockets. He just magically pops out 17 gold, and he gives it to you. And he's like,
I don't feel like this is fair, sir. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not your honor that was
I cannot.
Of our agreement.
I cannot.
Alright,
I needed this man here, and you delivered him. It is only fair that I also pay part of it.
Let's not.
Your job was to protect him, and he is protected. He's obviously very in good shape. So
Cedric,
I have no problem.
Okay, mate. What's the deal with this Tigamos clan? You leader here? You just live here for fun? What up?
Thank you.
Why do you ask?
I don't know. We were kind of just doing that one job for him, and we're kind of drifting there, just looking for work.
I don't know if I want to employ people that like to harass their clients.
We never harass.
Especially if he may have thought he was right. You see, there was no convincing or persuasion. You were telling, and I don't like that. Why should I employ you?
We were telling the truth.
Truth or not, you were aggressive. No man that greeds for money.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's kind of what a job is, though. I mean, if a man says that he is going to honor a debt, then he pays the debt, which I humbly accept your offering for the rest of his.
A debt and a contract are much different, and at this point, the elven man actually hands him a contract, and he's thumbing through it. 600 gold. Any gold spent for housing or other means that is directly paid for by the client is then deducted from your final pay. That is what Bob has written here, and I know Bob. He's a good man. However, maybe you are not lying. I do not care. I paid you. You have no reason to stay. Please leave.
Alright. I want to get in a group with everybody.
Alright.
So, what do we do now, mate?
Well,
I mean, I've got some gold. We've all got some gold.
Yeah, we do all have some gold. And that is 600 split up between the 5 of us. That
Oryx, you're fine without taking a cut, right?
No, I want my money.
Nah, he didn't really do nothing.
Yeah, you didn't really do nothing,
he
mate.
didn't really help.
The fuck you mean? He helped fight a dragon with y'all.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
He gets his cut. Final say.
This is 3 sessions, okay.
Yeah, I kind of slightly agree with the...
He does have a good excuse. He's literally caught in a thunderstorm.
I'm not talking
No, not this one. We're talking about the last 3.
Right.
It hasn't been the last 3. It's been the last 2. But still, he has put in effort. Y'all aren't going to deny his effort just because he missed the session. It's unfair. It's fucking in-game currency. You will make more of it, I promise.
Well, it's 120 of us, or 120 per person. I guess everyone write that down.
Don't forget about Citra, mate.
I didn't know.
Did we put her in the actual job? Did we?
Oh, we don't know.
What?
Did we put her in the job?
I say.
Was it just us? Yeah,
she's technically a part of the group. She is. She was rated with y'all.
I say, Citra, you didn't really help out much. We'll do percentages of how much you help. You'll get 30
gold. I give
gold.
her 10 gold each.
Yeah, like 60 gold. Is that fair?
I don't care.
Well, out of
it's
each person.
It's not about the money. It's just about we are a group and you share the wealth with the group.
Okay.
That's like stark contrast to trying to take Oryx's cut.
50 divided
It's 100 apiece. It's
5.
100 apiece. Take 10 out of everything.
Yeah, we
So
all
everybody
take
gets
12
90.
piece out. Yeah. No, actually, each person takes 12 out.
Why? 6 people.
6 people, but if you're giving her 60 out of the full cut of what we all
No,
have,
we all give 10 out of our cuts. We all get 90. She gets 60 gold.
we get 120 a person. So that means each
600
person gets
divided by
100.
6 is not 120. 600 divided by 6 is 100.
No, we're doing it by 5. We're giving her 60 coins.
Where's 5
between
coming from?
the rest of us. Me,
With
you,
Haven,
With
Oryx.
Haven, Oryx. That's 5. That's 120 per person. And then if you deduct that and do 60 divided by 5 people,
Let's just give her
that's
10.
$12 per person. Okay, $10 per person. She gets 50 coins.
110 plus whatever I had. Okay. Got that settled out.
So how much am I adding to my count?
110.
110.
So, okay. Well,
By the way, I love this music, DM. Beautiful.
You're welcome. And Citra's actually, like, she wasn't listening to y'all's conversation at all. She was actually looking at the little kobold's katana at his hip. She's, wow, that's so cool! I've only heard stories about the Dugamas. What does it do? And he's just like kind of ignoring her right now, gesturing with the elven guy.
Excuse me, sir. I don't want to be that guy, but you, the young lady's trying to speak to you.
I am aware. Please give me a moment. I have very important business to refer to. We did pay you quite a lot to bring him here. I imagine it was for a very important reason, yes?
Yes, but it is...
And as for you, girl,
lady.
this is my Isoshita. It is a sword, that I use. It's very powerful. She's like, whoa, what does it do? And he was like, he just kind of laughs, like, maybe sometime I can give you a demonstration. But for now, I have, again, important matters to attend to. If you are willing to pay, I will let you stay here for the night, as it's growing a little dark in a couple of hours. But the choice is...
How much a night, man?
Could you...
What did he say?
How much a night?
Oh, I reckon 10 per person will be okay.
10 per person?
Yes, unfortunately we don't have hotels or inns here. It's more of just, kind of homesteading with someone.
It's fair with me, mate. Just somewhere to sleep. We can get off our way in the morning.
Fair enough.
I agree.
Will you like to pay now or pay
Yeah,
over
sure.
a meal?
I'll give you 10.
Okay, yeah. Everybody gives him 10, including
I
Citra.
will sleep outside.
Okay, except Wisp. He wants to save his money. And he's like, all right. And he kind of just tells y'all which house y'all be staying in. But then, I'm listening.
I was gonna talk to the group when you get a chance.
Okay. Him and the elven guy kind of head off into like a main building. Yeah.
Guys, can I speak to you for a moment?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Now that we've kind of hit a lull in the moment, we're waiting on Haven to restore. We're waiting on him to wake up. I mean, I have no immediate quests we have in our mind. I mean, this is the first time we've really had a break in a while. I'd like to ask y'all if you'd like to accompany me to go visit my parents.
Meet your parents? It'd be an honor.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm growing quite homesick. I haven't seen them in a while, and I would love to go visit them. They're not too far from me. It just reminded me we're a little bit farther north of the county. Continent. What is it, plain? I think we can make the trip in a couple of days.
Your parents, your dwarven parents, huh?
No, don't ever say that. It's fine. They're goblins. I was raised by goblins.
Yes, no, No.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I was just. I didn't know if they were close. If you made any ties. I'm sorry. I didn't mean no disrespect.
No, it's fine. I understand.
Visit your parents, huh? Can we pull out the map and see how far they are?
Yeah. I mean, not too far. I know my way from here. I know my way around here. I've only really gone past the Beasted Woods. I never even saw this corruption zone or nothing. I just went through the woods and came down to Eberron. I came down to Blacksteel. Yeah. Can I pull up the map?
Yeah, looking at the map. What am I looking at?
Where is your family?
Hogshire is the name of my humble abode, humble town.
Hogshire?
That's where I come from.
Kind of sounds like hog's meat.
I didn't name it. I did not name it.
Okay, sure.
We could depart in the morning.
You want to go through Beastwoods, Everfall? There's a slight path to Everfall, or how do you want to get there? I need to know the route. Make sure we're all safe.
We could probably go north to Everfall.
Huh?
It seems like a pretty wide open area. It's gonna have to. It's not very path. The goblins are kind of very secluded. My people are kind of secluded. And I never called them goblins. I don't want to. I'll show them. They're very secluded out in the area, so it'd be kind of a hard walk from Everfall to Hogshire, but we can make it. Especially with these.
Well, have y'all heard of anything about the Silent Woods?
The Silent Woods?
The Silent Woods.
Are you asking about your dream thing?
My what?
Your thing.
Please refer to the map. It is on the map.
Silent Woods.
I'm playing it like off, like I don't see it.
The Silent Woods?
Haven't heard of the Silent Woods before.
No.
Silent Woods. Beasted Woods, Still Forest. Those are only the wood areas that are labeled at the moment.
Still Forest. So you do know the Still Forest.
You said Silent Forest. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I only heard about it kind of yesterday.
Is it on the way?
Looks pretty cold. I don't think I'll last out there.
It's over there.
Oh my god. Wait, I think I read about this in a book somewhere. Yeah?
What?
I read a book when we were in
Adric.
Blacksteel.
You know the Still Forest is home to Ardessa and her goons. It is also a very dragon-populated area.
I would like to avoid that place, mate. I read in a book, I know for a fact that it's where Odessa stays. I mean, we're kind of going into the Devil's Den over there.
Alright,
He doesn't sound nice.
Yeah, I'd like to avoid it for a while. We need some bigger firepower.
I do need to ask a favor. As a group, I have to go to the Still Forest.
Any particular reason why, mate? It's not very smart.
If I tell you, just, I can't have you tell anyone else. I know we're as close as a bookmark, but I just need to make sure that you swear you will tell no one about it. You have to swear it on your life.
Wait.
On your honor.
Before you continue, you said this place was a dragon-infested Still Forest?
I said no such things.
You would be asking Adric.
Adric, correct. And
he knows
we're in the group. We're in the group, so I just asked.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking scary up there. There's a lot of dragons. Odessa's royal tyrant. I don't know if we've ever mentioned it to you. She actually attacked my family. My dwarven both parents. They attacked our town and shit. They're no good.
Well,
I would like to avoid her.
She has my family captive.
Like your little family? I thought you were from space.
I'm not from space. I'm from the astral plane. Why do I have to keep saying? And my goodness, everyone says the same thing.
I just was under
the
impression you're from space.
Is a soul-bound realm. It's there.
We'd be willing to make a trip out there, but in all I've read about Odessa, she's not a pretty fella. She's gonna get us good, mate. I mean, it's going to be a hard battle to get up there. Not even to mention, we're going to have to go through the Dwarven Kingdom. We're going to have to go through Fort Zalo. It's a long trip, mate. That's like weeks of traveling.
I know, but we have to go to Johan Plain. But I had a dream last night. It's from my dragon. And he says that I need to go save him from the Still Forest. I have to. He's the only family I got.
Listen, mate.
He's all I have. He's all I have.
I completely understand that, mate. It's a lot different from me just wanting to go visit my parents, and is a lot different than having to go into the home domain of the sworn enemy of the state. Like, she's a bad fella. She's been a tyrant for many years.
What if it was your mother?
If it was my mother, I would make a trip out there.
You wouldn't. That is the same thing for me.
But I can understand where people be coming from not wanting to go with me.
I almost died by a dragon a couple days ago.
There's plenty of dragons up there, and they're not young like the one we fought. They're fully grown fucking dragons.
I know.
We don't have Haven either to save us, and he can't even transform again or whatever.
Well, we don't know what he did. I don't even know.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Transform. What are you talking about now? Now. I'm putting my foot down.
They never mentioned it in there.
What?
I think he slipped up.
No, he said it. He said it in Ken voice too.
He did.
I did say it.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, mate. What the fuck is transform?
I've had a feeling of this since we were back in Lupus. What are y'all talking about?
What do you want to really figure out right now? Do you want to go to Still Forest or do you not? Because at this point, I just died by a dragon almost.
Stop. I feel like y'all are not telling me everything. What happened in Lupus? I said this then, you said it was nothing, and then you said this now.
Listen,
I didn't say it was nothing. I said Adric said everything.
Yeah, we
so
have no clue. Listen, Adelar. We have no clue.
Explain it then. Explain it. It's all you have to do. Is explain it.
Exactly what he told me was that
everything, not the short bit, not the little bit. I want the whole fucking thing.
He has a
genetic
trait that nobody knows where he comes from or what race he is. His blood is black. Whatever happened in Lopus, we have no clue what happened. Not even LeBron or us. Whatever happened there, it is killing him. He's gonna have heart problems for a while. His blood turns black. His cells are dying. So all we know is whatever happened back there, he cannot do again, or he's gonna die.
Can I roll insight to see if that's true?
You can.
I'm gonna roll against it. I don't know what I would do, but can
I? The thing is, Kindle, you roll on your own.
Thank you.
Okay, that's fair.
That is nat 20 miss plus 3. Oh, yes.
Very distrusting person. I mean, I told him everything.
I was about to say everything you said was right, so there would be no point to roll against it. But yeah,
I know, but I wanted to think it was.
Huh?
I said I told him everything, but I feel like if he starts to roll against it, I just wanted him to play it along a little bit.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, no. I really want to feel it because it's just like everything that I've been trying to ask, and they're like, So when they told me the truth, I had to feel like,
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm trying to play my character.
You're fine.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I
mean, not worried about it. Not worried about it.
From you. I mean, I would want to know too if I was in your situation. Well, we didn't withhold anything now, but.
Alright.
Citra, you finally going up and visiting me mom and pop?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm still not letting this go, guys. I really want to make sure that y'all understand that this is a very big priority for me.
We could agree on that. We would do everything in our power to help you achieve that goal, mate. But you have to understand right now we're not ready. Or we don't have somebody that is ready. I'll look into it, mate. I'll look into a way that we can go to the Steel Forest, alright? You have my word.
Please do.
You have to understand though, mate. Is this the most important thing to you?
Yes.
I would do all I can to help you, mate.
I know our roads have been rocky from the very beginning. I know that, Edric. But no, I count this family member as much as I count y'all as family members now.
Okay. I will do all I can to get us to that Steel Forest, protected or strong enough to live. All right. You have my word.
I will hold you to that word.
Take me to a good blacksmith so I can get some armor, and I'm right there behind you.
You have my word. All right. I say we just fuck around for the rest of the day, go to sleep, and get on our way.
Well, I mean, enough of the sad talk. Let's go to a bar. Yeah.
I don't know, mate. I need to be ready for tomorrow.
Man,
I don't want to drink, mate. I don't want to drink.
No offense, Citra. I don't mean to say this in the wrong way, but Edric, ever since she's gotten here, you haven't been at the bar with us. What's been going on?
I gotta say, you know why not, mate.
There's a difference between, again, no offense, Citra, putting her to bed, and then coming to drink with us and talk with us. Because the greatest talks we've probably ever had was sitting down at the barn or the tavern drinking, wasn't it? Remember the steaks and the beers that we had? Those are the greatest times, wasn't they?
I understand
it's
that,
just
mate.
a little bit. It's just a little missing without you there.
Okay, Citra, can you step away from them? I need to talk to them real quick. Is nothing against you?
No. I'm not a kid. There's no putting me to bed. I'm a part of the team. I know I'm a liability right now, but I feel like I'm here to find what it is I'm good at. Maybe it's here, maybe it's there, maybe it's nowhere. I don't know. But I'm not going to be excluded from this.
I kind of agree with her. She's supposed to be here to be a grown woman.
Okay, listen up. I've realised that it's coming off that way, but I put my life on the line to secure that situation was safe. I promised a man that I trusted a lot that I would do that. All right.
And she's a princess, and
it's not about her being a princess. It's about her being Barbanos. I owe that man my life. I owe that man to give his niece a chance. And I can't be going out. I got to be on the top of my game 24/7, so that does not happen. All right. And I'm also Citra. I'm trying to let you learn. All right. But you got to be more helpful to me and tell me what you do like, what you don't like. If you see something you like that you'd like to pursue, I will do everything in my power to help you, mate. You have to understand that.
Well, the guy's katana is kind of cool. I'll just say that.
Edric, I mean, in the sense of, I understand where you're coming from, because he did you more than a buck on the bill. But she is her own person.
That's why I'm letting her go. I'm trying to let her do her own thing. I'm trying to let you, Citra, you can do whatever you want. I'm not constricting you to be a rogue or constricting you to be a warlock.
Fucking leaf.
Citra, I'm trying to let you, if you want to go find something, just do it. But be safe while you're doing it.
No, that's why we're here.
Can I get a description of the town? Is there a market around? Is there a blacksmith? Is there
so on the map
a temple?
What there,
is there something
on the map is
to?
What there is. Right now, no one's kind
buildings.
of out. Right now it's kind of late in the day, so most of the people are inside. You can see the building. Maybe up here might be some kind of tavern. Over here is probably the main hall where a lot of people sleep and stay. Obviously you got some stuff like right here and right here. Maybe that could be a market. Maybe this could be someone's houses. You figure if you want to buy something, it'd be over here, as you got some some rice fields and just some other people's houses and stuff like that. But at this point, the little dragon kobold guy walks out. But by the
Hey,
way,
Dylan?
it's like 2 or 3 foot tall. What?
Go ahead and look in Discord.
Nope, I like mine better.
Okay. I was just giving you an opinion on it.
This isn't a town. I'm telling you that now. It's a small clan.
Okay.
That's what it is. But at this point, the small kobold guy, he walks back out, and he's like, "Oh, so, would you like to know where you're staying? Or would you like me to give you a small tour?" I
Both?
don't believe y'all are incredibly evil people, but I think we got off on the wrong foot. So I think we should talk a little.
Yeah, me and you both, brother. Show me around, please.
Yeah, tell us where we're staying, though. I need to know that.
It's a little rocky. Yeah, I agree with you.
Follow me. And he turns around and he starts moving his little legs. But yeah, he starts walking, and I'll kind of use my pointer here. He's like, right here on the right is my training ground. The way of the Tugamas is a style of its own. And we train not many, but a few people here in the ways of the Isoshida. It is a very sacred technique to this land, and one that can, if used correctly, and flourish in great beauty and power. Up here, we have our main hall. We do have some things for sale, but mostly this is where our young students like to sleep. Over here, we have our tavern, and then over here on the right, if you look up this mountainside, is our main quarters. This is where most of the clan sleeps. As you can see, we are a small race of people, so it is easy to fit a lot of us in one place. And then down this path a little is our small little farm accompanied where you'll be staying in your homestead. We are not a flourishing community by any means, but we are secure, and we like where we stay. Now, that's basically the whole town. Again, you'll be staying down this path here on the left. Anything else I can help you with, gentlemen? Where are you all from?
I'm actually from I'm from Hogshire, not too far from here.
I know good people from there.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I've ever came up with a last name.
Hey, let's give you one.
No, I'm talking to my real voice. I have a last name. I just don't have one set.
Oh, well, I'm from Aberon. Aberon is a very nice city. I've been one time. You must be very fortunate to be from there. Yeah, you can say that. And then, Wisp, he looks at you and, he looks at you and Oryx, actually. He's like, you two are not of this land. My spirit tells me.
Wait, he doesn't say that to me?
He says it to them, too, specifically. He hasn't gotten to you. Do you respond at all?
Me?
Nope.
I think he's AFK.
Booty?
Hold on.
Yo, what's up? Young was explaining something.
Oh. Well, I said something to you.
What's up?
The old guy looked at you and said you two are not from this land, to you and Oryx.
No, I am not from this land. Oryx is one of the first people I've met that's from my land. We are from the elemental plane. Is that
I mean, plane.
Plane? I don't really know. Just like somewhere we live that's not here. So right here, it's kind of things are more solid, if you know what I mean. Things are more stable. In the elemental plane where I come from, it's really mystical. It's pretty diverse, I would say too. Here is beautiful. Tugamas clan has beautiful trees, really stunning views. But yeah, I can't really describe it for you.
Please stop playing fucking Mario music in my ear.
I'm muted.
It's pretty difficult.
I thought I muted. I swear to God.
Anyway, you're saying sorry.
What was your name, old man?
My name is Yantu.
Yantu.
No, just one word. Yantu.
Yantu. Can I roll a history to have him tell me a little bit about himself? Is that what that is?
You don't have to roll. No, history is like what you might know. You can ask him.
Hey, Yantu.
I am listening.
What's the Tugamas clan known for?
We are mostly an unknown clan, I would say. Not many come and visit us, but I would say the few that have noteworthy encounters with us know us for our small but strong stature. We're again a small race, like he's 3 feet tall. But we're powerful, and we take pride in that. We take honor in that.
I guess the reason I ask is because there's a random dragon in a town not too far from here, and I just wanted to make sure the whole city or the whole clan wasn't going to be destroyed when we leave.
That was days ago.
I am not worried about a dragon.
Wait, why? I almost died, and I just want to not die. Why are you not worried?
As I said, small and mighty.
Ah.
I will not tell you everything, but...
Understood.
The Isoshita is not to be underestimated. And he's like kind of like put his hand on his sword.
Yeah, I saw it in my head, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As akin to the dragon, I believe you.
Ah. So...
I could sense it. However, you don't seem malicious like dragons. You seem different. Maybe my thoughts on dragons in general may have been wrong. But I still do not like to associate with them. So please respect them.
I can understand that.
Anyway, tomorrow morning I'll be holding a demonstration for my students on a little bit of the Isoshida. You are welcome to watch. I will not use too much force, but a decent demonstration for my students. It'll be held in the AM.
1 second. I come over to the group and start talking to them, kind of like huddling close. Hey, Adrix, Citra, Aller. What if I become a student and learn their ways? These things are 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet tall, and they're protecting themselves from dragons. If I learned a little bit about how they do that, I might not die the next time we run into a dragon, specifically at the Still Forest.
I mean, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
What? No way.
He said it himself. He said he's not worried about a dragon.
Yeah, and at this moment, I'm currently singed hair worried.
I mean,
the kobold is now like underneath your legs because he's so small. and he's like, it is true. I am mighty. However, and you'll kind of like give him a little space now. And he's like, not every member of the Tugamas clan has the ability to face it. I, as a leader, I am... God damn, did you fucking hit your joint too hard?
Yes.
I mean, wait.
And he's...
Go, sorry.
Huh?
I'll wait, go.
I'm sorry, I was supposed to be on mute. I do apologize.
Not everyone's Isoshita comes to full fruition. I am fortunate that mine has, but if you are wanting to learn, I might be willing to teach if I find you honorable enough.
Yanto.
However, y'all seem, y'all are adventurers, yes?
Listen, Mike.
Yes.
We might be adventurers, Mike, but not all of us are ill at heart as it seems, Mike.
That's not what I'm getting at.
But I've never met two more honorable people than this Citra and Wisp. If there's anyone you're going to take from the group, let it be them two. I mean, they're pure of heart.
I understand.
It's almost too much for us sometimes.
I understand.
That's kind of hurtful. I mean,
the thing is that the Isoshida ways are a long, drawn-out process of learning. I could teach you very basics, and then you can go from there. However, if you want to learn fully, you would have to stay here and be under my mentorship, just like my student. Now, growth on your own with an Isoshida, I'll explain more tomorrow, but growth is possible. But dedication to the way, aka it's a separate class away from Bard, is required. AKA, you would have to take levels in another class. You would have to multi-class outside of being a Bard. You don't just get abilities for free.
Is there a way that we can do this without having to afford too much money for our travel?
As I said, honor is our payment, not gold. And he turns around. He's like, he starts walking. He's like, come.
I'm coming.
The tavern is serving some good food right now, and I'm hungry.
I could eat.
Hey guys, did he say how much it was?
No, he said he was with honor.
You just have to put yourself 100% towards it. I mean, we can talk about it in the tavern as a group.
Let's go.
And y'all walk and y'all follow him, and the tavern door is quite small. Like 4 feet tall.
Hey,
but y'all kind of squeeze yourselves in. The inside is a bit bigger, and you can kind of awkwardly stand. But you can see like there's not really a bar, but really just tables, and then some people cooking in the back. And Mr. Yantu, the tavern is this one, by the way. Mr. Yantu, kind of, he like in traditional. Okay, you're dumb. This one, dude. This one. Oh my god. Yes, this is his name.
Yantu.
Wink, wink. Yep,
Okay.
wink, wink.
It's your old character.
It's the same name as my old character, and the same race, but everything is different now. Everything else about him is different. My character had like a Mexican accent, low key.
Racist.
I really wanted you to keep Yantu the same. God damn it.
This is far different. This Yantu's from another time, and maybe another continent. But yeah. Fucking mute yourself, bitch! Goddamn, quit hitting it.
Must be nice.
Can I talk to the
it
group?
is?
Yeah. He kneels down, and it's like a table very close to the ground, so you'll need to kneel down at the table too. And do y'all want to sit at a separate table from him or the same table? I don't care.
I want to sit at the same table
Same fucking
as Yantu, who introduced us to the tavern.
Yeah, definitely
And
Yantu.
y'all sit with him, and he kind of puts some gold on the table, and somebody comes by and collects it. They bow their head, and he's like, my usual, please. And y'all get some menus, and y'all are kind of looking through them, and someone brings like Yantu a bottle of sake and just like some sushi.
Adrix, did you have something to say?
Yes, I wanted to talk to the group. And kind of serious tone. I had an idea. What if Citra and Wisp stayed here for a bit, and learned the ways? If they were down, if y'all were interested.
I mean, I'm not actually opposed to the idea. I was about to say the same thing for her.
That conversation we had earlier really taught me my thing. I mean, I went through plenty of interests and stuff before I even left and decided to follow the rogue. And also, once I visit my parents, I need to go off on my own for a bit. I'm gonna find some stuff and look for more. Look. Put it bluntly, I'll be finding my way. I will meet back up with y'all, but I need to handle some business, and then I can meet back up month's time.
What are we gonna do with Citra?
Well, the fact is, your friends are the greatest strength that you have. And he's like drinking a sake, like straight out of the bottle.
Deep, Yontu.
And he's like,
I'll take Haven
if you want to stay, if you want to stay here for some time, that is fine. Flandro, the town that you probably saw on the way here, is actually a hunting town for the beast of woods. Good money can be made there. And as for Everfall, it is a gnome village. Many gnomes, smaller again. They do also need protection, and I'm sure they employ there as well. There is probably also cheaper housing at the both of them. I know it is a little expensive here, but I apologize. It is for the residents. That being said, Mr. Adric?
Yes, mine.
Your friends are the strongest thing you have. If it is you that you need to find, it is with your companions that you must find yourself with. For the true you is who they should know, not the one you show them.
It's fair,
and as for Mr. Wisp in Citra, yes?
Yes?
Wording the ways of the Isoshita is a task upon its own. You staying here, I can teach you maybe quicker, however, it can be learned away. However, instead of me being your mentor, the spirit that chooses you will be. Such is the way of the Isoshita.
I allow the spirit to teach me if I must travel with my friends.
Dylan, can I speak to you in private?
Holy private session, I'm going to sleep.
No, it's 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
I know exactly what you're going to say, but yeah.
Alright, mate. Alright,
What?
alright.
What?
I'm not trying to fuck you over planning sessions and planning around. It's so dope if I keep it a secret from them and go do what you want me to do. I'm being recorded, so I'm not going to say it.
Send it to me and... Oh, we can't. Text it to me. I don't know what you mean. That should be a decision you make with the group, I think.
It'd be so dope. I'm gone for a session and then it comes back. It'd be character. It'd be for the best for the team. It would give him his...
Okay, well, you can't take Haven with you. Haven has no business with that. He says it all the time. What do you mean?
I think I could talk to him. I think I could. Me and Haven have grown substantially, and I think I could convince him to see the cause.
Also, the simple fact of it is like the likelihood of y'all running into that is not zero.
Running into
just like as a party out on your own, not zero.
I know. Is there a better way? Because then it'd be like we could also do where it's like time skip almost. Like I still work for it, so it's rewarding, but like it's not like a whole ass session where we're all on our own.
We could time skip, couldn't we?
It'd be kind of easy mode to give them a new class, but I mean I'm down. It'd be a dope storyline.
I would be okay with a time skip. Maybe not a super long one, but some kind of time skip. Maybe where they're back in the Tukumas clan learning, and then you and Haven go off and do y'all's thing. Haven recovers fully finally, and then maybe Alar actually goes out on his own to seek out his dragon, or maybe first y'all do the dragon thing, then go do the other thing. I don't know. Y'all would have to get together and we would have to talk with the whole party about a time skip.
Okay. But I think I can convince Eric. I'm not trying to talk for his character, but I mean, I'm gonna take his unconscious body with me, so he's kind of stuck.
We'll talk about it. You have to talk to. We have to talk to a party about a time skip.
Okay. Hello, mates.
Oh!
We'll talk about it later.
Hello.
Okay.
I'd like to bring up
We had our own private convo, Adric. I hope you'd like to know that.
Adric is
That's what I said.
proposing something. Story-wise, you gotta trust the process a little bit. Dylan will take over.
A time skip.
Whoa.
Not long. A couple months.
Okay.
Because specifically, like maybe like 2 months in game time, it wouldn't change anything drastically. Because Adric has something he wants to go off and do, maybe with Haven. Alar, I know you have your dragon thing you do want to go do, whether it's with your party or not is up to you. Maybe you and Oryx go on an adventure together, and y'all go do that. And then Wisp and Citra can obviously stay in the Tugamas clan and train under the ways of the Isoshida if they want to, or maybe, because I don't know what you think about multi-classing Wisp. It does cause some issues in the long terms of things, and also the Tugamas clan doesn't have a set class right now, so either I'd make one up or I would have to find one.
Could Wisp train with them for 2 months or whatever, and if he doesn't like multi-classing, just get a free level? And he'd be the same level as us?
Oh yeah, that's how that would probably work. He would gain a level. It would be his choice of whether maybe he practices like the quote unquote Isoshida ways by enhancing his bardic abilities, or maybe he does choose the multi-class. But multi-classing, I haven't done it yet, so it would be muddy on my end because I don't really know what I'm doing. And then obviously you have 2 sets of complete new abilities, like you have your bard abilities and then whatever you get from the Isoshida abilities. And I'm going to kind of discourage that, especially since your first character is your first time playing D&D. It's going to be really hard to keep everything in line. But ultimately...
Okay, this is not about me, bro. If we skip a couple months from... I'm metagaming here, but from the dream you were giving Valor, in a couple months the dragon's gonna die. So I don't know how that's gonna play out.
No, that's the thing. During the time, we would play out certain points of the time skip. It just wouldn't be a time skip.
Yeah,
the time skip, I would be doing separate sessions with probably each of you.
Why don't we do that throughout the week?
I'd probably have an Adric Haven session. I'd probably have a Wisp and Citra session, and I don't know where Oryx wants to be during all of this. And then Alar, if you do want to go and get your dragon, I would probably do that during that time skip period as well.
Yeah.
The only thing I have to say is with splitting up comes risk. Even though I would be giving y'all a time skip, there would be no security in that time skip. If you die in one of these one-shot sessions, you are dead because you have no teammates.
Heard that.
So ultimately, the choice is yours. You could play different parts of the time skip, because obviously it's going to be around 2 months long. So the option is y'all. I will not force a time skip, but if you want to time skip, we can. And then we have to run this by Haven and Oryx as well.
Well, what's your angle, Adric? Because there must be a reason for you wanting a time skip.
I cannot say.
Play that in character.
Oh, okay. Wait. I'm proposing in character. I'll say, Citra, are you okay? Do you really truly want to learn the ways of the Tugamas? I mean, we can always give it a try. I told you.
It wouldn't hurt to try.
I need to go visit my parents first off. I need to go see them. All right. I need to also. I need to go. Like I said, I need to go find myself. I can't completely say. You just have to trust me. It's for a good reason. It's absolutely for a good reason. Roll insight. I can't tell you more than that, but it's my true heart of hearts. It's to help everybody on the team.
Should have taken detect thoughts.
Yep, I would have told you too if you had it. But if I say what I'm going to do, it's metagaming, and it'll take away from the
Yeah, I feel like it would take away from the impact it would have.
Okay, so different question then.
I tell you, absolutely though, it will be the dopest storyline.
Yeah, different question. Just a pause from the game. So I can come to you with like a storyline idea, and you can kind of allow it to play out if you're in agreement with it.
Like for the time skip specifically?
No. Just like exactly what Adric did. Like he came to you with a storyline.
So no, it would be the direction he's trying to take the story. It just doesn't come to fruition. He told me something he wants to go and try and do. And I'm like, okay. And like I said, there is risk.
That's exactly what I asked. Yeah, so I can come to you with...
Yeah, you could be like, yeah, I want to go to what? Let me pull up the regular map.
I don't know.
Like, I want to go to the 9 hells, and I want to go to the 9 hells, or I want to go to the jungle area, and then I want to bring the jungle people back and fight our Aberon just cause. Like, okay, you can go try. You can try it. You can try anything.
Right. No, I'm just wondering how the whole game worked. Really.
Right. I'm creating the story. Y'all are the biggest variables. You have no idea.
I know a great healer.
Like I told Young this morning. This is a cooperative storytelling game. Y'all are as important to the story as I am. Period.
I know a great healer in my hometown. I've lived around them for years. I can take Haven with me. Haven would go with me to Hogshire.
Alright.
The really variable is Ella and Oryx. You're welcome to come with me, but I have to say, I think it's just going to be me and Haven going on this adventure after we visit my parents.
Huh.
Well, I mean, Oryx.
Oryx. Hello there. Are you awake?
Yeah, Oryx. What do you think about this? I mean, we can't. Can you call him?
Yeah.
Call him about a time skip?
Yeah, this is a very callable moment.
I'm not saying Eric's in my pocket, bro. I'm not saying anything like that.
Yeah,
Eric will see the process. I'm gonna tell him what I want to do, and he will see the process.
This isn't a decision we're making right now. This is just we're striking up a conversation about it because obviously, even if y'all decide to split up right now, y'all can do that. I will play it out. It doesn't matter. Nothing. The time skip wouldn't happen until we get confirmation from everybody about what they want to do. During that time skip, and then I would set up the sessions. I'm not gonna set up a session with Adric and Haven, and then Oryx wanted to go along the whole time. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna ask each of you, what do you want to do during the time skip?
Can we get confirmation on everybody here though? I'm not asking. Do not feel bad if you say no. I say yes though.
I just don't understand what a time skip really entails. Obviously, the separation is risk, and I was alone before I got with you guys, so joining in and being with a group was the plan, just to kind of...
The thing that I want to do, it's so hard for me to explain.
No, you don't have to metagame it.
The thing that I want to do takes time.
Actually, it could be explained in one word.
Is it spoils?
Oh, no, I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe a few words. Maybe a few words, not one.
It is something that I want to do that takes time. And for what I want to do and for what the action is, it takes time, and it would mean a lot less if I just did it off camera without consequences, which is the consequence is time skipping. But also, you can do a lot of cool shit in a time skip.
Okay, I am not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to a time skip. However, what I would like to do would be stack up cash at Flarnrow and learn the ways.
How about you rock with me?
I mean, going to the Still Forest at this moment would just kill me. So no.
That's not necessarily true. I don't know why y'all think that so much.
There's dragons over there.
Okay, and it's not dragon infested. There's not dragon every corner. You don't know that.
Bro, someone said it was dragon infested. Y'all stories would keep changing.
I said there's plenty of dragons. I said there are that's the home of the dragons.
And it's the home of Ardessa. Okay.
Do you see how big of a plot of land that is, though?
Yes, and there's a nuclear black zone too nearby.
Okay, that's something completely different. I'm just saying, you can go to the Still Forest. Yes, there are risks. Yes, play it smart. But I'm not just gonna kill you because you want to go over there, okay? Relax. I want y'all's characters to succeed as much as you do. However, I do have to throw realistic challenges at y'all to make the story interesting and compelling.
Bro, this is like my 3rd session, and
yes.
to play it smart and how you want it or how you think I should be playing is just not gonna happen because I'm still learning. I'm still testing the waters.
I understand that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to try and kill you.
Right.
However, I will. If you do something incredibly stupid, I will throw an incredibly realistic response.
That's all I'm saying. If you went to the Still Forest to look for his dragon, and then you come across Odessa, and then you purposefully go into Odessa's cavern and try to attack her, you're gonna die. I feel like because she's a very powerful villain. So it's like if you play it safe, you can go to the Still Forest and try. But there's a reason there's a reason that my character wants to do what it wants to do. There's a reason that your character wants to do what he wants to do. What does your character want to do? Not
also all that being said, there's nothing stopping you from meeting new people, rallying another maybe like side adventuring group, and going in there and killing some people. We have Derek that wants to play. I could probably get Young to play. Fucking Seth said he had somebody. I think it was Seth that said he had someone else that might want to play.
Yeah.
We can bring in temporary people so we can have temporary small little things where we can move this story along.
Valor, what did you want to do?
Powerless.
If I were to join you, because you know my plan already based off of no facts from your plan, so.
I mean, you're more than welcome to join. I'm going in it for the long haul. I have a mission that is set in my mind. I can't go around it. It's impossible.
You know, I actually love fucking dragons, so I think you don't even have to persuade me. I'll just go with you.
Yeah, if you want to rock with, dude.
It's a long travel, though.
But the dangers that come with, I am not responsible for. But if you're
and that's why you offered a time skip.
Yeah, you could train and then wait, and then we could all go.
See, I think this is where we're communicating now to understand that point.
That could be the
end goal.
The meet backup point. The meet backup point could be to go to the Still Forest with the whole group together. Y'all can go to the Still Forest, or you can do it individually. Again, what y'all do during the time skip is up to y'all.
I would strongly advise Alar before I left to wait for us to return.
I feel like if we're doing this talking, we need to do this in game.
Okay.
I'm kind of getting annoyed. Yeah. No, but I feel like we got to do it from the get go because like we're talking about all this, but we didn't really talk about it.
I can't. There's no in-game explanation for a time skip.
There's a lot of questions, as a new
whatever
player
we say in
character,
well. Whatever we say in character was said in character. I'm just not doing the voice. Adric will strongly advise Alar to wait. I told him that I would do everything in my power to help him, and that includes going into it. I don't want to see him die going in the Still Forest alone. I need to give him anything to convince him to wait. I will go with you, but you have to give me time, and that time is 2 months. I promise you that is my main goal after I get back from my time skip.
I'll agree to it.
I shake his hand.
And I think just to lay it on the table, my main goal is to really learn the Tugamas ways to be more equipped to protect myself. Because these things are short.
That is also a really dope story where it's like you're obviously weaker, you got your ass kicked the first time, and then now you're like the first chance you get to train, you're going to spend 2 months training.
Adric, you can see the come up story already. I like the envision, bro, So that's what I would proceed to do during your guys' split up.
But also, you can do cool shit during your time skip. You can have like a session, one-on-one session with Dylan, and like, a pack of wolves attack the town. I'm gonna show how much I've learned, and I'm gonna defend the whole city. And then now you're like a legend or whatever.
Right. Story will unfold how it pleases.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, you got my vote.
All right. I think it's decided. We will hold a time skip, and we'll continue to play out the session. I don't know if you're going to leave right now, or y'all want to continue just fucking around until we end the session. We know it's only 11:47. We know. I don't know how late y'all are willing to stay up, but I'm good all night.
I'm good all night as well. I don't work till 7 tomorrow.
I am good.
I do want to go see what's going on with my parents, though.
About 15-minute intercession.
That's a bet. I need to call. Yeah. Thank y'all for
we can take an intermission.
And about 1 o'clock-ish. Sound good to y'all?
What?
15-minute intermission at 1. Getting off.
Yeah.
Getting off.
1-ish.
That's good work at 8.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Alright. I'm gonna go walk around for a little bit. I've been sitting on this plastic chair for too long.
Alright. Yeah, let's take a quick intermission real quick. I'm gonna go pee and stuff.
Alright.
Alright, intermission.
Dylan, call me when you get a chance.
Yeah. We can go into the chat real quick now.
Dylan.
Okay, what?
Dylan, I'm stopping stream. It was a great stream. I'll start it back up later.